Hello and welcome to the final stream in this apartment. Yes, this is it. This is the last one. Take a good look at the space that you viewed for almost a year now. Some of you. Soon it will be gone. Soon we will not live here anymore. It looks kind of crazy right now. We've got a bunch of shelves here. Tried to fit them in a box earlier. They didn't fit in that box, so not sure what we're gonna do with them now. Maybe get a bigger box. My ironing board that only is missing a foot. As you can see, this side, no foot. It's very exciting, I know. Epic male gamer space. Hi, Asparagus, how are you doing? 'Tis I. It's you. Gemma, Beth, Melon, Bo. Hello to all of you. It's very nice to see you. Yeah, you know, this is Boxtown. Welcome to Boxtown. Gemma, thank you for that outfit check. Most of my clothes are packed now, but I'm wearing this dress. You can see it. I'll allow you to. B-Town. B-Town is full of boxes. I'm so torn about which room we're going to stream from in my next place. You know, we could be in the living room again, but I don't think the audio control is great in a living room. And then, like, Laura has to run by me all the time, which is fun. Probably not the most fun for her, like, all of the time. So I kind of, we're going to have a bedroom and then a guest room, but inside of that guest room is a sunroom that is windows on all sides. And so, you know, you'd think that's not the best vibe for a stream room. Windows on all sides. I could put curtains on them, but then they're like, I couldn't have wall decor because it's only windows. So it's not the most ideal, I must say. We'll see what happens. Good dress, thank you. Thank you, Melon. Camera in every room, wow. That's the move. That's definitely it. The daughter room. I'm daughter, please. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how it's gonna go. But we'll see. I feel like ideally I'll be in the room that is the guest room, and then a guest would stay in the sunroom. But also, imagine being a guest and you're staying in a room completely surrounded by windows. Like, that sounds a little unpleasant, doesn't it? We'll see. How was your Monday? Happy Monday. It's nice to see you. I had an okay Monday. I guess no day is a great day when you're stuck packing all day. Laura and I haven't really had much time to chill or rest. We've just been going and going. Honestly, I feel like there's been more to do than I was thinking. Don't tell her that. I love to say that I've anticipated everything. But yeah, today we've like finished packing the living room. As you can see. The only room we still have stuff in is our room, our bedroom. We have like some pieces of furniture we gotta take out. And like accessories and stuff that need boxed. What about the dead room? Thank you, Beth. The price for staying in your house is exposure to the sun. Yeah, sunroom is fine? Okay. I'm daughter. I love you. You are all daughter. This is a stream of daughters. Everyone's my daughter here. Gender is irrelevant. You're all daughters. The Red Dead Redemption 2 home, yes. Red Dead is so lore heavy. When do you just get the horsey style? Have you been playing Red Dead, Beth? Red Dead 2? What a good game. 10 out of 10 video game right there. Love it. I'm your daughter even though I'm your age. Absolutely true. True about everyone. If you want to be my daughter, you can. I'll allow it. You got it last night. Melon and I both love that game so much. Thank you, Holly. Hi. It's nice to see you. How is your cursed ornament doing? Holly has this ornament that sings, and it's really scary. I think there are some clips of it on her channel if you want to go check them out. If you want to go look at a scary ornament. Mother, we crave pineapple. I'm potentially allergic to pineapple, so I haven't had very much of it. It's still very cursed, I figured. Oh, you started playing it like 30 minutes ago. Oh, also, happy morning to anyone who just woke up. I think Gemma just woke up, so happy morning to you. Yeah, Melon, you should check that out. It's really good. Oh, we no longer crave pineapple then. Well, I can still cut it up for you. Just don't know if I can ingest it. Maybe. Potential ingestion. We'll see. It's on the table. We've packed all of our cups except for 2 mugs. So I've got Coke in this mug. It's a little inconvenient, I'll say. You know, we've been trying to do that because it's practical, but now we have like no kitchen utensils or anything. We made turkey spaghetti for dinner. It was pretty good. Pretty bare bones, but pretty good. Fortnite shop is boring. Ugh, thank you for letting me know. I've got what now? 2 mugs? Melanholica, more like Mugholica. Do whatever you want to do, Gemma. I'm happy to have you here. We're listening to some Animal Crossing winter music. This is 5 a.m. winter. It's cozy. You're from the older games. I think the GameCube one. Best one, in my opinion. But tonight, we are villager hunting more for Tabby. There was a vote in the Discord. I was like, you know, we're 330 tickets in. Do we keep going? And the people have chosen yes. We continue on. We cannot give up now. The hunt never ends. I'm always surprised by people's responses because, you know, from my end, I'm like, oh, we've villager hunted for 2 streams. Maybe you're bored. Maybe you're tired. But no, you're not. You're having a great time. Thanks, Holly. Moving is actually awful. I agree. I'm just here to complain about it to you, actually. It's been the worst. But we'll be done Wednesday morning. Wednesday morning is our move. So after that, we'll be free. But really, we're not because then we have to unpack. But there's no time constraint on that. You love watching villager hunting? I know, there's something very cozy about it, so I understand. Hi, Nico, welcome in. 'Tis nice to see you. How are you doing this day? Okay, I'm gonna move us over to Switch. Switchy switch time. I agree, Gemma. You know, I love when women yell. I don't know exactly what the context for that was, but I love it. Your Sabrina Carpenter CD comes today? That's huge. I'm excited for you. Happy CD day. So, let's get dressed. We were watching our first Lethal stream earlier, so you feel like you've been talking with me all day. Oh, well. I understand. I understand where you're coming from there. I need to go watch our second one back. Need the game to be all butch cowgirls and then you'd love it. Yeah, not a whole lot of that. There's one. She's cool. I guess she's not the most butch, though. But she's a cowgirl. Okay, what are we gonna wear today? Maybe we'll wear this coat, because I think it's kind of cute. Don't worry, Nico. I'm super behind, too. I understand. Especially with moving. I haven't really been able to work on much of anything for stream, besides the actual streaming time. Well, this skirt doesn't match, but I think that makes sense. You know, I'm realizing that this coat doesn't really make sense because on my island, it's summer. But it makes sense in real life, so it's fine. We're gonna wear it anyway. I'm not dressing for Tabby today. You know, I don't need her approval. She doesn't need to want to come to my island, okay? It's just gonna happen. Tate is climbing around. He's potentially being a little naughty. He's been really, really anxious. Moving has been hard on him so far. He's an old man. Ah, the men yelling at you. That's so fair, hating that. Laura is not home. Laura is having her last session of D&D this evening. Kind of sad. We've been feeling sad and nostalgic. Yeah, you should kill him, Beth. O'Driscoll guy. Killed him. Nice. I'm happy for you. I support women's wrongs. Big Arthur Morgan fan. You're just driving home like, wonder if Laura and I are gonna play D&D. Potentially. Potentially. I think she's excited to have a little bit of a break from weekly commitments. But I also feel like she'll miss D&D. Well, I realize, you know, it's the same day that it has been. It's kind of like we're in Animal Crossing time loop right now because every day we play is villager hunt day. No time passes when you villager hunt. I'm looking cute today. I'm not looking the most Jinx, but I'm looking cute. She's actually sweating in this since it's summer. So we're starting today on island 330. Well, really, we did 330 last time, so really we're starting on 331. Joe, welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Okay, we are just villager hunting for Tabby right now. We just started for the day. Gemma, I thought you were saying Summa as like a play on your name, which maybe you are. Oh, my Tate's behind my TV now. He's being a little bit bad. I might have to scold him, but I don't want to. Nope, just Summa. Okay, we immediately got to a Money Rock Island, and it's immediately not Tabby. It's Gruff. Gruff has really good eyelashes. Summa Lama. It's like you're saying summer love. Summa Lama. Gemma is... Yes, exactly. That's good. Now, why is this man being rambunctious? Tate. He's jumping on things. He's not supposed to jump on things. He's supposed to use his stairs. Oh no. So my mic arm, I don't know if you know this mic arm, lives on a stool. And so usually I have a bunch of stuff on that stool so that Tate can't sit on it. But I took it off today because I've packed everything. Please behave, sir. Okay, he's climbed from the stool onto a box. He's getting near my tools. My hammer, my drill, etc. So he better be careful. I once again am threatening him. Tate! Stop that. Come lay down. This game is so scary. It's an intense game. Why don't you sit down? Okay? He kind of wants to come on the desk. Oh, he's coming onto the desk. He's making an executive decision that I don't approve of. He's here now. Okay, Tate, I'm gonna keep trying to play this game. I don't know what you're gonna do about that. He hasn't really, like, explored a lot since we've been doing this to the apartment. So I guess he's feeling curious. But now, of all times... Oh, you saw a little bit of him. Please, Tate. Oh, he's sitting down. Okay. Well, what villager is this? Stew. Good name. Tate is now watching the stream. He's facing the screen, looking at my character. Welcome to stream, Tate. Are you having a good time? Tate, how do you feel about me streaming? I'm curious. Do you feel okay about it? I've never asked him. You listen to Whiplash? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. We've been prevalent in your day. You've had a lore bee day. Do you love seeing Tate's ears as he watches my screen? Honey. He's feeling really invested in this villager hunt. That must be it. Can we mod Tate? Be Laura Day? Another way of saying it. You're a scaredy cat, Beth? It's so fair to be a scaredy cat. Well, I'm impressed that you're playing some Red Dead. I hope you like it. If you continue going with it, I would love to hear all of your thoughts, since that's a game I really like. He's like, you're looking for a cat, so you need me. Tate, are you gonna be our good luck charm? I think this is Bree. Oh gosh, he's getting all excited watching my character run around. Honey! This is his stream now. I should just go. How was my day? My day was okay. We packed our living room. We also sold a wardrobe on Facebook Marketplace, so somebody came and picked that up. Which was okay, but they didn't give me quite as much as I had asked for. They just like handed me the cash, and I should have counted it, but I always feel so awkward when people come to get things from me. I'm always like, oh, haha, yeah, okay. I just want them to leave. So, it was $10 short. We played a little bit of Infinity Nikki, but not too much because we haven't had a lot of game time. Had to update your drivers and it took like an hour. Ugh, yuck. I hate updating my drivers. Did I get a million messages from people saying, is this available? Yes, I did. I very much did. And some of them were annoyed when I said no. I got some rude responses. I didn't respond to one of them for like an hour, and then they responded back, cool. Okay, Shady. Should have locked them in the wardrobe. Yeah, I should have walked out into the hallway, pushed them into the wardrobe, locked it, and said, where's my $10? Oh, my Tate! All right, I'm drawing the line. He's chewing on my camera. We gotta take this outside, Buster. Come on. Come on. Okay. He doesn't want to be picked up. Come on. Sit on the box. He's very mad now. Calvin tries to chew the cords of your PC too. Ah, oh, cats. So naughty. Nico, you may rant. You legally may. Send them to Narnia. Yes, deserved. Honestly, that's more than they deserve. I would like to go to Narnia. I tried to get him to lay down, but he didn't. He just hopped down. That's fine. Ooh. This guy's name starts with a B. Boyd. Oh my gosh, I knew. Narnia vlog. I would love that. I'd love to vlog Narnia. Boyd, I'm Jinx. It's nice to meet you. Still keeping an eye on this man of mine. He likes the idea of climbing back up to try and get me, but he's stopping. It's all fun and games until the whitest Karen starts offering you sweets, literally. Turkish Delight? Listen, I would sell my soul for some of that Turkish Delight. And she was gorgeous. Ooh, you've downloaded Marvel Rivals, Gemma. How do you like it? You don't like it because it won't run above 20 frames per second. I feel like I'm really gonna like it because I'm an Overwatch enjoyer, and I've heard it's just an Overwatch-like. But it just hasn't felt like the right moment for me to get into it, I guess. Mantis is in it. She's the one I really want to play. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. Huge fan. Huge fan. So I'd love to be Mantis. I don't know if any of the other Guardians of the Galaxy are in it. God, this hamster. We've run into this hamster a few times on this hunt. Ham-free. You did a talk to text and you can't send your rant because it's too long, lol. Well, you could like text to speech, but like in little blocks. You know? Like say a sentence and then send it. Hamfrey does have some intense eyebrows. Bo, how was your Monday? Did you have a good Monday? Your wife wanted to get rid of an electronic fireplace, so you put it on Facebook Marketplace. How did that go? A million people message you because it's free. Oh yeah, I bet they went crazy with that. Okay. This is 3:36. You said if the post is up, then it's there. Facebook Marketplace doesn't seem like a safe place, if you ask me. I have had only good experiences with it, honestly. Getting stuff from it and selling stuff on it. But I agree. I mean, anybody could just post on there. Like free? Free? It sounds like it. Free. Electronic fireplace. Oh my gosh, it's a horse. If only Laura were here. She would be fangirling. The side bang? Ed. I specifically remember her saying she loves Ed's side bang. Won't hold it, and it's only curbside. So a bunch of people messaged, and you said yes. Hey guys, come buy my dollar for $2 on Facebook, please. Sounds like a good money laundering scheme. Is it still available? I assume it's not. One guy said, okay, I'm on my way. And something weird. What was weird? Oh, he said, do you want to get rid of anything else? Gotcha. I've actually had people ask me that too. We've gotten rid of like 4 pieces of furniture, and people who've come into our apartment have been like, anything else up for grabs? You're moving? Your horse pooped on your feet in Red Dead? Oh my god. I know, I love the horses. They're very good. 10 out of 10 horse game, I will say. Is this another one? Is this a new one? Is this 337? I feel like it is. I'm gonna say yes. While he was on his way, someone else who said they were on their way picked it up. Oh, gotcha. Oh, Penelope. Okay. I thought your name was Bella, Mouse, but it's Penelope. My mind just says Bo Mouse. Da, 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 da. You took down the post. I see. Oh, he messaged you like, I'm here, where is it? And you were like, the post is down. Someone got it. Bo Mouse. Yes, I guess not exactly you though, Bo. If you were a mouse, you wouldn't look like that. You did say you weren't holding it, so I guess that's fair. Asparagus, lol. No, you killed Arthur. No, not Mr. Morgan. You fell off a cliff. I hope you like Arthur. At first, he seems like just some guy, but like you really get to like him over the course of the game. Takes a while. Takes a while. Arthur Morgan is Melon's favorite video game character of all time. That's kind of huge, right? He did a stupid shrug emoji and said, anyways. Awkward. Yeah, that does sound nightmarish. Yeah, it's been funny having people be kind of shady to me. And it's like, you haven't paid me. Oh, it's a bunny. Oh, it's a cute bunny. All the bunnies are cute. Bon Bon. Goodbye, Bon Bon. Bon Bon looks like she's wearing little shoes. Anyways. So to be clear, it's no longer available, but I was on my way. Oh my god, Nico, I was on my way. Literally, I was about to get in my car. What do you mean it's no longer available? Now it's time for us to all pester you. Nico, we were all heading to your house right now. I don't even have a car. I have to get a car. Did you know I have to get a car? Have I talked to you about this? I have to get a car. Laura and I are gonna buy a car in January. Maybe February. I'm scared. I don't know what it's like to own a car. Yeah, we don't have one. We just take the train. Feel like you have to have a car in Rhode Island, yeah? Seems like a car place. I don't even have my license, but she's just gonna have to drive us for a while, which is fine. I'll have to learn. Don't want to depend on public transit here. Yeah, you know, I got that impression. I know there's the monthly car payment, and then there's the car insurance. We're gonna borrow one of her family members' cars for like a month. But then we have to buy our own after that. So we're not gonna not have transportation. We will be okay. Ninja Chicken. It's Ken. I don't need to talk to you. I know your name. You strike me as a can't drive girly. No, I agree. I give can't drive energy. This is how far your dad got before he quit. Why did your dad quit, Beth? Have a good dinner, Nico. Thank you for telling us your Facebook Marketplace story. I enjoyed it. I'm moving from New York to Rhode Island. It's like a 3.5-hour drive. It's not super far away. But I have lived in New York my entire adult life. 8 years. So it does feel like a big change. I'd rather walk energy. I do see that. I see it. I also feel like I give like, oh, I want to save money. I'm going to take public transit. I am in New York. But yeah, after 8 years, I'm pretty ready to leave. It's time. It's my time. It's time for me to spread my wings and fly away. I've only lived in my hometown in North Carolina and in Brooklyn. And that's been it. So I'm excited to try somewhere new. I believe this is Velma. She looks like a Velma, doesn't she? Well, we've done we've done 10 islands so far today. So we're making progress. Gas prices are too high. We love a redacted city. I don't feel like I need to live multiple places. Like I guess I'm not the kind of person who's like, I need to experience everywhere. But I just haven't really liked anywhere I've lived yet, so. Still looking, still hunting. If we don't like living in Rhode Island, we will move to LA or Seattle. As long as you got a roof, you're fine with wherever. I feel like that's the kind of person that Laura is. She doesn't think too much about her city. But I want to live in a city that I really like. Oh god, not LA. Like you've been there. We have been to LA a few times. And we really like it, but it's scary because you really need to know how to drive in LA. Gotta be very comfortable driving at high speeds. And since I am a not driving girly, clearly that's not me. Also, it's Rocket. Say hello to Rocket. Minneapolis is where it's at. I think my dad moved around a lot growing up, but I think that's one of the places he lived, and it's like his favorite one. But he never moved back. Isn't LA the land of high pricing and cringe influencers? Yes, correct. Correct. Though the prices aren't higher than New York. So I'm already used to that. But yeah, I don't know that we'd like the people. Yeah, I assume every city's got good people, yeah. Yeah, I feel you, Beth. Cringe pricing and high influencers, also true. It's actually really pretty. Like, that's what I liked about LA. It's cool, like, being in a city that is so surrounded by nature. That's something you don't get in New York. Beautiful sunsets. Don't become a high influencer, please. I'm not trying to. I would like to say just as I am. No change, please. Seattle. I also like Seattle. It rains a lot there, I hear. Lionel. Yes, is that you? Yes. I had to make sure, but I was pretty sure. That's Minneapolis. Parks and lakes winding all throughout the city. I do love nature. 1 trillion followers for you, but no highness. Yes, I agree. Well, Asparagus, I mean, your city does look very beautiful from the photos you take. So, I can understand why you like it. Seems like there's a lot to see. But hopefully we'll really like Providence, Rhode Island. It's just very different from New York. I think if we don't like it, we'll probably not like it because it's pretty small. The best are yet to come. I'm excited to see. Got a loud siren going by. I'm glad you like your city, Gemma. With all the election stuff, we've looked a little into, like, going across, maybe not that pond, but a pond. Somewhere far. Different country, but seems pretty hard. Rodeo. Yeehaw. I love that Rodeo is a college grad. Or maybe high school, I don't know. I won't make assumptions about his education levels. Pretty good for lifestyle, medical stuff. Feel like that's all you can ask for. Second to last photo you sent is right next to downtown. The Mississippi River and bridges you have across it. That's cool. I think I remember that one. Island 344. Well, you can go back and look at it whenever you're ready, Gemma. No pressure. It'll be there. I think things in Discord, like, eventually expire. I think it takes, like, a month, though. I think. You bought MCR music on Fortnite? You bought V-Bucks? That is so Sigma of you. I don't know how the kids say things. You don't think messages expire? Okay. Brim, welcome in. No, it's a curse. Okay, it's Cole. I called you a Sigma, yeah. Brim! I was literally thinking, good thing I'm not being too brain rottery when Brim is here, but no. You caught me! Well, don't worry, because I spent $20 in Infinity Nikki today because I have not been able to play very much because I'm moving, and I love the current banners. One of them is a beautiful fairy dress, and I want it. I actually have most of the pieces of it, but I don't have the fairy wings. I want the fairy wings so bad. So I spent $20 on it. Controversial. And I didn't get what I wanted, so didn't do well. I won't be doing that again, is what I'll say. Good luck with your homework, Brim. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the lurk. You want the fairy wings so bad too. Bo, have you spent, I know you spent $1. Have you spent any other monies? Any other dollars? There are wolves. You gotta breathe again. That's so fair, Beth. It's okay. This is Sydney here. I'm glad we're shaking hands, Bo. We're on the same page. Beginning to think you're a little too soft for this game. It is pretty intense. It's action-packed. Red Dead Redemption 2. There's something fun about it playing from your actual lobby, though, yeah? You think 20 for the gems to get 2 discounted fits in the store. Bo, I literally got nothing with the $20. Like, okay, so I spent $5 like this morning. I think I got something with that, but the $15 I added second, I literally got nothing with. I felt like I threw my money in the garbage. It was so sad. Laura, on the other hand, she hasn't spent any money, and she got one of the full skins, the full outfits. She got the full other one, not the fairy dress one, but the blue dress. Can you believe it? I'm so angry. I felt the same way throwing money at lads. Oh no. She's so lucky. Ever since then, I've been like, how dare you exist in this home with me and have that beautiful outfit? That's what made me spend $15. I was like, I need a full outfit too. It's not fair. Also, who's this frog? Frobert. Frobert's kind of cute. Like, it's not a hate, not a love. I like his eyes. This one's you're going on a plane. I hope your plane ride goes very well, Brim. She drove me to Campbell. I know, I told her to. Yeah, Frobert is kind of uncanny cute. I see it. Asparagus. Red Dead Redemption 2 is great and all, but I just want a game where all you do in the game is sit on a virtual couch with a virtual Nintendo DS and play Nintendogs. That sounds like a good game. You're traveling to the Middle East? Oh my gosh, that's so cool, Brim. A few days in Cairo. Please send pics if you feel comfortable. I would love to see after the trip. Right, I forgot. I think you mentioned you were going to Egypt recently. I'm so jealous. When I was a kid, before I knew that, like, appearance could sometimes signal, like, where you're from or your lineage, I would tell everyone that I was an Egyptian princess, long lost, when I was, like, age 4 and under. I'd be like, yeah, I'm a long lost Egyptian princess. I just know it. I think it's because I played the Scooby-Doo computer game that's in Egypt, and I just loved the vibes so much. And I was like, I'm clearly from here. Thank you, Gemma, for believing in me. Also, it's Matilda. For my truth, being a long-lost Egyptian princess. I think, like, maybe when I was 6 in the 1st grade, I realized that couldn't possibly be true. I was pretty disappointed. I think because I had an imagination, I thought I was, like, maybe magical. I was like, I can just imagine this thing in front of me. And it's like it's there. So I must have magic. I love kid logic. When you were little, you just thought you were a tree. Send all pics in the form of paint by numbers. That sounds tricky. Being a tree sounds like kind of a good time. Born on National Tree Day. You are a tree. Wow, I can't disagree with you if you were born on Tree Day. Just makes sense that you'd be a tree, yeah? Okay, now you'll lurk. Okay, have a good lurk. I am Groot. Okay, 348. Wonder what national day you were born on. Something to Google? Yum, yum, yum. Ooh, I forget about this one. This here villager. It's a cute one. Pink and purple. It feels weird to be streaming on a Monday night. I'm never here this night of the week, Claudia. Once I move, I'm gonna be much more consistent about, like, days of the week kind of stuff. So I'm a little more predictable. I've tried to be good about it, but it's hard. It's kind of hard. National Notebook Day. Huh. Very specific. Do you think that suits you as a person? More wolves? Hate to see it. Nobody asked for you here, wolves. Okay, you can go. You can see yourselves out. I wonder what national holiday my birthday is. It's April 15th. I'm Googling it as well. National holiday, April 15th. Well, it's tax day. Yes, I know it's tax day. Oh, and it's Titanic Remembrance Day, right? I forgot. I knew about those, but is it anything else? Oh, great. It's also National Laundry Day. Nothing good. I'm older than you, but not by much. Well, that makes sense because you are my daughter, so... Canonically, it all makes sense. Your face when you realize it's not about notebooks. It's about the Notebook. Imagine if the Notebook had a national holiday. I could see it. You ran into your friend and kicked him off his horse. Was he mad? Keep feeling like I'm drinking tea because I'm drinking out of a mug. I don't like to drink cold beverages out of mugs. It just feels wrong. It's like, this isn't the experience I want to be having right now. Who is this? Oh, I think I've had this guy before. Bud. Oh, I forgot that Bud existed. I've seen a lot of the lions. You do that to your friends like every week. Just kicking them off horses. Get wrecked, friends. You've decided that I'm gonna be the streamer that you give unnecessary amounts of money to. I'm not complaining. 2.4k bits away from the next bits badge. People do have that one streamer. People do. Aiming while moving is a skill. Absolutely. I could never do that on keyboard. I can do it on controller, but I'm used to it. Okay, oh hey, this is a big one! We're going to island number 350. Let's go. What if Tabby came home on island 350? That would feel good. I would like that. Tate's sleeping now. He's being good. I'm glad. He is at peace. Okay, Tabby. Who is this chicken? Mike. Benedict. You might be getting a camera upgrade soon. What camera might you be getting? Anything you're eyeing? Imagine if you saying that actually meant that Island 369 had a villager named Juan on it. Benedict looks like an American football team mascot. I agree. I'm not into Benedict. Not Mr. Benedict Cumberbatch either, not to be shady for no reason, but... I've always thought he was fine. Neutral feelings. Ooh, might be skipping ahead 4 generations to the A7R V5, I assume. That's exciting. If you get it, you'll have to let us know how you like it. I'd love to see like the photo quality difference. I've got a Sony camera, but I don't remember what it is. Oh my gosh, it's $3,900. That's expensive, but really good cameras are. My camera was like 600? 6 or 7? It was expensive. Oh, it's Muffy. Muffy, our goth queen. Little sad not to take her. This might be the first time I've seen her on this hunt. Slash, in general, on a hunt in this game. That's your mom right there! Oh my god, we got to see Bo's mom. This is huge! Whoa, so doubling the MP. Megapixels? Ah, damn! Okay, I think that was 351. Now we're going to 352. I'd love to find Tabby today. I would love it so much because I don't know if I'm gonna get to villager hunt again, you know, for a little bit, since this is my last stream in this apartment, and after this I'll be gone for an unknown period of time. It sounds so scary to say that. Unknown period of time. But, so it'd be great if I just had her in case I wanted to work on my island or anything. Ooh, Ooh, you'll finally have in-body image stabilization. So third-party lenses will actually get stabilization. That's nice. That feels like a big thing. Am I doing an extra long stream because of the last one? No, I wish I was. Really, even streaming tonight felt so chaotic because, you know, pretty much everything else has been taken apart in my apartment, but this, my setup is still all here and present and nice. And so after stream tonight, Laura and I are immediately taking it down, unplugging the PC, which is so sad, and everything. Not gonna be able to use it at all tomorrow. So horrific. What am I gonna do? Anyways, there's this bird named Jacob. Honestly, this bird does not look like a Jacob. Last stream before leaving Twitch. Welcome back, Nico. Last stream before Calamity. You killed all the wolves. Slay, Beth. You would think that would be like a, oh no, the wolves are dead. But no, in Red Dead, you should be proud. Don't worry though, I'll be back. I'm hoping I could stream on maybe like Saturday. I think the unpredictable factors are Wi-Fi. I think we might be getting fiber internet, which I would really like, but I don't know. I'm not the one who's in charge of looking into it, so we'll see. Does that need to be hooked up? Verizon, yes. Verizon time. What day are we actually in New House? Wednesday. Wednesday is New House day. So like that day, chaos, busy all day. I could stream Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, depending on Wi-Fi. I actually, so I'm not gonna have a desk. This desk that I stream on is actually Laura's desk. And I have a desk that's in our room, but we traded because this was a better place for me to stream from. But I got rid of that desk because I don't really like it. So I'm gonna get a new desk, but I don't have that yet. And I don't know what desk it's gonna be. So like I have to get that. I have to pick what room I'm gonna be in. I don't even know that. Oh, here's Allie the alligator. And then I have to hook up the PC, and then, like, what if the PC isn't working? God forbid! What if it isn't working? My greatest fear! But hopefully it'll be fine. And then, if the internet's fine, and I find a good place to put things, and I hook it up and it's okay, then it could be sooner rather than later. I'm glad you're excited, Gemma. I'm excited too. Take out your GPU before moving. Should I? Don't worry, I'm not gonna get cable. I'll be cableless. I read online that you should take out your GPU before moving, but I'm really scared. Because what if I can't put it back? I built my PC with help from a friend of Laura's. And so I'm not like the most pro at PC things. I was thinking I would just lay it on its side in the car so it's like all the parts are sticking up. It's, you know, it's not the biggest GPU in the world. There are bigger ones. Yeah, you'll have to do some streaming while I'm away, Gemma. I'll be trying to lurk on other people while I'm doing things. Hopefully I'll be able to, but every time you unplug a computer and move it, it takes a billion years to get it working again. I'm so scared. I'm just so new to having a PC. You know, it's a week from today. It will have been 1 year since I started, which is crazy. So my PC is about that old too. It's just about a year old. It might exactly be its birthday today. I don't know exactly what day I started having a PC. This is Cephalobot, by the way. Yeah, other people, including you, if you stream. Happy birthday, PC. Could mean the difference between a functional PC and a GPU snapped in half. I'm so scared. Yeah, maybe I'll take it out. Maybe I'll look up a video. Or you could stuff the inside with stuff, yeah. So nothing can move. I could do that too. I've been reading about these things. I checked Reddit. You know, some people were like, I just put it on its side and like wrapped it in a towel and it was fine. So I've kind of been hoping that would be me. But I did see people saying the same thing about the GPU. Personal computer! That's what I got. Not a towel! Asparagus, am I making mistakes? Have you moved with a PC? I'm scared. If it's in a stable place, surely no harm will be done to it, you'd think. You were gonna run off and ask your dad what to do, but he's off traveling already. Ah, alas. Recipe for disaster! Oh no! I'm not well equipped. Oh gosh, this dog. Yeah, you know, I heard that people worry about static, but like it's probably fine, right? Oh, I meant to talk to you, dog. Hello. Mac. I feel like people like Mac. I think my sister might have used to had Mac. Breaking. PC explodes into 1 million pieces because local streamer sneezed. My PC is in a really, really heavy case. It's fancy. Because I wanted it to be pretty. But it's like half glass. It's probably fine. I wish I'd kept the box, but I didn't keep the box. Oh my god. I'm glad that I could talk to you about this. Thank you. Thank you for listening to me complain and worry. Sounds even scarier. I know! It's really heavy. One person can't pick it up. I'm gonna have to carry it with Laura downstairs. You have to shuffle into the elevator. Each of us carrying one side, and then slide it into the back of a minivan. You kept the box, your dad forced you to. That was really smart of you, Beth. If the glass panels are removable, recommend. But if I take off the glass panels, then it's just gonna be naked. It'll just be exposed. And dust could totally get in there then, if it's naked. PC nudity. Wrap it in towels and transport separately. Yeah, I could take the glass off. This is Sandy. The computer you use now has a glass panel, but you can take it off if you need to. Yeah, I can remove my 2 glass panels, but then again, it's just nude. Being naked is helpful sometimes. Well. Oh, you do need a comma. I didn't even notice that, Beth. Dust is the last thing to be worried about. Oh no. Okay, well. I've got some things to think about, clearly. I could put it in a box. It wouldn't be a box that quite fits it, you know what I mean? Wasn't watching chat, but you just heard that. Shrug. IDK! Nico, have you moved with a PC before? Do you have any insight about moving with a PC? Nothing to see here. Now what are you quoting, Beth? I'm curious. Anytime you quote something, I assume it's Taylor Swift. So is that Taylor? It's Hamilton? Okay. Pack that bad boy up. Would you say to remove the GPU? Oh my god, it's Sherb again. This is our second time seeing Sherb on this hunt, which is really upsetting. I would love to have Sherb in my life. Your son, I know, we're seeing your people, Bo. They're coming out of the woodworks. Also, Bo, are you interested in the new Warframe stuff? Are you interested in the new Warframe stuff? Do you see yourself going back to it because new things are there? Your circus is overflowing. It is! If you take out any parts, you would suggest anti-static bags. Yes, I think it's too short notice. I think it is. Maybe I'll like... Maybe I'll wrap it up, you know? Maybe I'll put it in a box and I'll really cushion it in that box, but I won't take anything out. Static can short circuit any of the parts. Maybe I should have looked into this more. Oh no. Do I have any bubble wrap? No. No. I don't. We've been packing everything in our clothes. Ah, yes, I have heard of inertia. Once or twice. Here's Chester the bear. No, we don't. We went to the moving place the other day. The storage facility. And I said, should we buy bubble wrap, Laura? And she said, no, we have clothes. And I said, okay. Hi, Connor, welcome in. Connor, we're talking about moving. We're talking about moving with a PC and how that's a little bit scary. Yeah. Do I live near a micro center? I don't. I mean, I think I do because I live in New York, but it's not convenient. Seems like everyone you know is moving. That's so weird because it's December. Your friend, your boyfriend, and now me. Wow. I'm surprised. I feel like most of the time people don't move around this time of year. Don't worry, I'm not having the movers take the PC. Melon, if you moved with a PC, would you take any parts out? Would you be worried about the GPU? How would you cushion it? Just yelling EP at Nico is very good. You miss Deltarune. You should play more of it, Beth. I love to watch you play Deltarune because it seems like you are so passionate about it. It's fun to hear you having fun. Oh, this is Bruce. You would take GPU out. Nico says I shouldn't do that without an anti-static bag, though, and I don't have those. This was Island 360, and there was nothing for us. It was a very sad time. A silent voice, rated 7 and up on Prime. What is that? What does happen at the end? Oh, maybe that's a spoiler. Is that scary? Pretty sure that's where their main location is. It's huge. I know, but I only have tomorrow. And I still have to keep packing. So I think there's not enough time. Maybe I can like... Can you Uber Eats Micro Center stuff? Get anti-static bubble wrap. It sounds like I'm a little underprepared for this. I don't live close to B&H either, but I know where one is, but it's not close to me. Okay, there's the goth mouse. This mouse is Bella. They probably have thousands of bags. Well, Well, let me think about if I can spare like 4 hours tomorrow. Have to discuss it with Laura. Get that lady some rap! Yeah. It's about this deaf girl and a former bully who fall in love! Whoa. Prime Overnight. I could look into Prime Overnight. Maybe I should have like watched a video about packing your PC to move. But they have it. They probably do. I need the wrap. Well, I don't know if that storage facility had anti-static bubble wrap. Probably not. Sounds specific. Okay. I just don't know much about PCs short-circuiting. I feel like that's something I didn't watch a lot of videos about. Yeah. Well, we're about to have an ad break very shortly. We'll do one more island and then we will have one of those. So maybe during that time I'll look at Amazon. That's what I was planning, Melon. I was planning on just, like, cushioning it and laying it on its side so that, like, all the parts in it are sticking up. You know, you don't want them on their side so they're like this. Like, this is better. It makes a lot of sense. This is Octavian. Your first ever PC. You shorted a part. Really? That's so scary. Oh my gosh. Oh no, 1% Gemma. You've moved your PC around often and it's been fine. Well, that makes me feel happy to hear. Heartening. I also love Dr. Pepper, but I have Coke right now. I swear, every time we go to the store and I'm like, should we get Dr. Pepper? Laura's always like, we should get Coke. Your dad is PC genius. He can save you. I'm glad you have him, Beth. I wish that my dad was a PC genius. What's up with that, Dad? Get good. Built most of your PCs except for your recent one. Why did you not build that one, Nico? Okay, we have an ad break now. 3-minute ad break. We run these once every hour to keep the pre-rolls off. We hate those guys, the pre-rolls. They're annoying. I'd help you, but you know, I understand this. So we've got this coming up. Take care of yourself. You know, I'll do some internet research while I'm away. Maybe you stretch. You know, I feel like I say this and I bet you don't stretch, but maybe you should. You know, think about your shoulders. Do they feel tense? Maybe you should stretch them. And I'll see you in a few. Welcome back. You're gonna go to the Netherlands this year? Do you mean 2025? You probably do. Did you go somewhere cool in 2024? Yeah, welcome to new device, Gemma. And dude, I also totally forgot about the existence of stimulus checks. Until I saw Nico say stimmy, I was like, what? Huh? And then I was like, oh, that. Weird. You went to Disney a bazillion times. I would like to go to Disney a bazillion times. Sounds good. Sounds nice. Still can't unhear the Southern Chapel lyrics I sung a while ago. I could sing Southern Chapel all the day long. Oh my god, your house has 9 bedrooms? That's so cool, Beth. And wild. Wild and wonderful. Oh, it's 2 houses connected to each other. Wowee. It's been like a month and it's still in there. I understand that happens to me. Sometimes people will sing a little ditty and it lives on in my mind forever. Rent free. This is Mott, the villager. Hello, Mott. The previous 2 villager hunting streams, it's been daytime in game. So this time I decided we should villager hunt in the evening, afternoon, evening. I'm hoping maybe That'll give us some luck. Oh, that was 362. I didn't change it. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Went to Orlando December and January last year for work. Then you guys went in June and July. You also went in May for work. And then you also went in October. Oh my god. Wait, I'm so jealous. But I really want to try going for Christmas, even though I've heard it's really, really busy. I don't care. I need to try it myself. Well, I did some Googling and all of the anti-static bags and bubble wrap I saw on Amazon are currently unavailable. So I think if I wanted to get any of that stuff, I'd have to go in person. So, looks like just gonna put this in a box and we're gonna see how it goes. And if something happens, something happens. Hopefully it'll be safe. I don't think I've ever seen this pig. It's giving war general. Hello. Chops. Oh, the voice is a shock. Their eyes are, I don't know, there's something about them that I'm not here for. I like this island that they're on though, it's pretty. Everything looks nice at sunset. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I don't know if I like the villager hunting music better in the day or at night. Oh, there's a base in Orlando, so you go there a lot. That's so nice. Right, I remember you mentioning that like you could potentially move there if you wanted to, which I bet would be awesome. Very cool. The only thing that wouldn't be great about living in Florida, besides the political climate, is probably the weather. A lot of sun, a lot of rain, no cold. Being away for 2 months! 2 months is a long time. Did I already change this? I feel like maybe I did. I'm gonna change it again. Just in case. Da, da, da. I've never been to a micro center. Did I see your Celeste message? I did not. But we get blizzards. Trading blizzards for hurricanes. Oh, such fun. It's kind of just how the world is, I guess. Oh, this is Stella the sheep. No escaping it. Watched a video on the rest of Chapter 9 Celeste. Like, it's 100 times harder than what it already is. Bro. That is... How? That's what all I have to say is how. If you were in Ohio, it would be tornadoes. It's always something. It's always something. Do I like karaoke? We actually spoke about this recently, and I have never done karaoke. But I feel like it would give me anxiety. Do you like karaoke? Sending me an alt option on Discord? Thank you, Asparagus. I appreciate your concern. I think it is warranted. I didn't know you guys would have thoughts on this. I should have asked you earlier. I should have talked about this here sooner. Do 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 do. Autocorrect tried to change option to lotion. Wow, that would have been confusing. No, you probably weren't here for it. I was just saying generally, karaoke has come up. So it's interesting that you mention it. I think this is Ed again. Yeah, it is. You do with friends. I feel like with the right group of people it could be fun. In Celeste, imagine the gimmicks of the first half of chapter 9 mixed with the precision harder than the B-side chapters. Oh, that just sounds rough. There's a place in Massachusetts that has tons of games, including Japanese games, private karaoke rooms, and bowling. That sounds cool. Especially the games. Games, games, games! Okay. 367. Still no Tabby! Ugh. I was thinking it would take 400 something to get Tabby. Maybe 460. But that means we'd have to do 93 more islands. Darn. Ah, slap a da bass. I love your name. It's all about finding that perfect song. Favorite karaoke song? That's a good question. Anybody got a favorite? Okay, that's not who we're looking for. I think it's an anteater. Oh no, it's that chicken. I remember I've seen this chicken before and I'm always like, what is their name? And I try to remember it, but it's hard to remember. What is it about your name that's hard to remember, chicken? Plucky. Like, Plucky shouldn't be that hard to remember for a chicken. This is the Plucky Squire. Usually get too drunk and try your best to be Sinatra. That sounds like fun. Certainly. Kana, thank you for the lurk. Imagine it's 420. Imagine. If it's not 369, then it'll be 420. It'll have to be. You keep changing it, to be honest. Last time you sang, though, you really enjoyed Be Prepared. I don't know if I know that one. I remember you had a karaoke stream once, Nico, which is very cool. Enter your villain era when you sing it. Yeah, you must be right. I'm sure I do. From Lion King? Oh. Okay, controversial take, but I hate the Lion King. Don't be mad. I'm sorry. It's true, you would have to karaoke MCR, Gemma, legally. You've only ever seen it once. It's objectively, it's a good movie, I'm sure. I don't know, it's not my favorite. When I was a kid, I was always like, Lion King is a boy movie. And I wasn't interested in it. Hi, Celine, welcome in. We are continuing our Tabby hunt and chitting and chatting. Oh, I think this guy's name is Rodney. Yeah, it is. I'm not going to talk to him. It's something I used to think when I was a kid. I would determine, like, based on colors. We're talking about Lion King, which I controversially don't really like. Scar is cool. I'm gonna boo you if you sing it. I won't boo you. That would be mean. I'm not a bully. Anyways, but yeah, I don't know. I wasn't into it. That's Scar's song? Oh, see, I don't even know. But I do like Scar. Cancelled because of my childish self. Literally. It was really sad. You didn't like it as it made you sad. That does make sense. Sonic 3 is going to destroy the Mufasa film this Friday. Trust. It's going to make $1 shadillion. I'm sure you're right, because the Mufasa movie doesn't look very good. Oh my god, this is Island 369. But your song was really good, Bo. It's not Tabby, guys. It's not Tabby on Island 369. I'm so sorry to tell you. It's, this was actually one of my first 2 villagers. Oh, it's rolled. There we go. I have not seen I Saw the TV Glow, but I would really like to see it. I know people said good things. I think I'm just a little scared to see it because it seems like it's emotional. Not even Tabby on 369. It's gonna be 420. It's gonna be 420. It's fine. The Mario 64 penguin. It is. Check out the Hans Zimmer live Lion King medley. It'll change your mind. You could definitely be right. I don't think I would ever karaoke stream since I already am unsure about karaoke as a concept. I'd try it in person first. You saw the TV Glow. It's beautiful but scary and kind of gross. Not much slap bass though. Something to consider. Oh, karaoke win! True. Phoebe Bridgers is in it, right? Right, I remember that she has a song that's in it. She is my favorite. I have to see her. I have to see it if she's in it. Do you see her in it? Or is it just her song? She's in a band? Oh my god, you see her. Whoa, I really need to see it then. I'm behind. What am I doing? Okay, this is Bianca. I think that working theory is very right, Nico. 370. And no luck. Bianca does look like she would be a Bianca, but I still always forget her name. Maybe one day we'll have to like make some kind of incentive be a karaoke stream, but it would have to be hard to get, difficult to achieve. I'd love to get like Laura on that, but she's someone who doesn't like to sing in front of people. Exactly, Gemma. Exactly. No time soon. We still have things to fulfill. I know, I've like put doing anything too special on stream on hold while we've been in chaos land. But we will return to special things. Post-chaos. Okay, here we are on island number 371. And it is Ava the chicken. Ava the chicken. 24-hour Discord hangout. Oh my god, we would be so tired after. We would be EP. Nico's favorite word, EP. You know, I love it too, Melon. You know, Melon, you're someone who I was pretty surprised voted to continue the villager hunt in Discord. Why did you do that? Do you love to watch my anguish as I suffer day in and day out to get this villager? Da, 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 da. What am I actually up to on Animal Crossing? I am villager hunting for the villager Tabby. She's up there, top right corner. She's the final villager that we need for this island. We have the other 9, so it's a pretty tough hunt. And she's a cat, and the cat villagers are really hard to get, unfortunately. So, I don't know. It feels to me like it's gonna be forever. I'm scared. I'm definitely afraid. But we've made it this far. 373, great. We've made it this far. I'm making, in case you didn't know, I'm making an arcane-inspired island. I've been working on it since January. It's probably like 40% done. And what I've done right now, I finished the DLC, Happy Home Designer, recently. And so I'm redecorating everyone's houses. And I got to the last villager who I had Pietro, and I was like, I want to redecorate everyone's house, but Pietro's still here. So I kicked him, and we've been hunting for Tabby ever since. Is Tabby even in Animal Crossing New Horizons? That would be wild if she wasn't in this game. Oh, it's the pretty peacock. You're missing karaoke so much you had to stop putting away dishes to tell Google to be prepared. Okay. Is Google prepared now? You made the mistake of watching a silent voice when you're already emotional. Oh, I'm sorry, Kana. It does sound like you've been through it recently. Okay, what's your name? Julia. Julia is gorge. I saw that you voted for Infinity Nico. A slayful choice. You fell for peer pressure? Oh my god. Melon. Never vote based on peer pressure. Why would you do that? Anyways, just had to call you out really quick. Casual. Think I should do slumber party soon after moving. As a moving celebration stream, perhaps. Perhaps we could do it at like the very end of the year. See, so it's chaotic. I feel like I've talked a little about this. Sorry if this is repetitive, but you know. So me and Laura, we move on Wednesday. So then I have Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, you know, to get settled, etc. And then Monday, a week from today, in fact, I fly to North Carolina to visit my family for the holidays, and I'm there for 5 days. So really, I'm not free to stream again on the reg until after that. I think I get back December 27th, but then, so then like starting the 28th, we're getting back down to business. Julia. That Animal Crossing villager, Julia, she's so Julia. Are you honey garlic fish bones because you're awesome? Or are you awesome because you're honey garlic fish bones? Awesome is a word I think we need to bring back. Peer pressure. Peer pressure, no. Peer pressure. Yes. Saying etc. correctly is important. It's hard, like for some reason. For some reason. Sylvia. You say awesome all the time. People don't say it enough though. JJK reference. Okay, well, I'm sorry that all of you say awesome and that I am wrong. Everything is awesome. Okay, 375 is next. Hey, that feels like a... I also say awesome. I feel like you guys are all calling me out. For like, I say awesome. Do you not even notice? You don't even notice me saying awesome? Your new saying is calling everyone a miss. True. Think I need to say awesome more? I think you're right. Oh my god. Dude. You never say it. Well, asparagus, I think we found the problem. Besides me, I'm also the problem. Laura, thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. Same to you, Celine. When you're this awesome, you don't have to say awesome. I would like to get into saying awesome. Every time I do say it, I want to sing everything is awesome. And I wonder like how many people still get that reference. Probably a lot of people. That was a hit song back in the day. Also, look at this bird. This bird looks so sad. Oh my god. What happened to you? Jacques. You think that song killed the bird? I think so too. Laura's trying to summon Tabby. Laura, it's not working. Help! Where is she? Celine, you're the stray cat everyone... Oh, it went up too high. Thinks is annoying. But is warmed up to only for it to be revealed that they were hallucinating the cat and it was a wolf the entire time. Oh my gosh. Secret wolf. You strike me. I strike you as somebody would still say swag. Swag. I think I recently said we should bring back swag as well. Not on stream though. Off stream. I've been saying rad again. I like that, Nico. I think rad's a good one. Ooh, Kana is a white chocolate fishbone. Yum. Gemma, sticky sesame fishbone. Ooh, delicious. Bitter fishbone, Celine. You all sound delicious. Too bad, you know, you really shouldn't eat fish bones. I think that you could choke. Probably not very good for you. Justice for Groovy. Are you gonna fight with Fishbone's bot? Okay, here we are on 376. What's my favorite Disney movie? That's a really good question. That'll take some thinking. Not Tabby. Can confirm. Favorite Disney movie? Oh, Ratatouille, I did say. It's Ratatouille for sure. What about you? What's your favorite Disney movie? Time to fight the fishbone. It's true, the fishbone is literally dead. Bring back Groovy, but you can only say it like Austin Powers. I actually don't know that I've ever watched a full Austin Powers movie, but my dad used to watch them all the time. Just generally, they would be on the television. And so I know he says it like, Groovy, baby, or something like that. Mulan and Hercules, great choices. Stellar, in fact. Imagine if it was The Lion King 2. Better not be The Lion King 1.5. Up is so good. I love Up. I love Despicable Me. Unironically. Give me a Minion plush any day. Oh, this is Dina the Duck. Oh, yeah. I feel like that's how he says it. I haven't seen Up in a long time, but I would like to see it again because it's good, but it's so sad. But Ratatouille is the one that I always put on. Like if I want a comfy, cozy Disney movie in the background of my life, that's the one I pick. The music, I think, is what makes it. Gosh, I'm really glad I took ibuprofen before this because earlier my shoulders were killing me. You've never been able to watch Up. That makes sense. It's really sad. And at the very beginning, too. They do not pull any punches. I'm pinning this melon because, gosh, that's silly looking. Okay. I think this is island 379. Oh, and it's Marcel the dog. The rest of the movie, maybe you need to skip the opening scene of Up. Perhaps. Okay, Celine, I totally agree. Incredibles is also the best. I think if I didn't pick Ratatouille, I'd probably pick Incredibles. Because I love it so much. That's probably the one I watched like the most as a kid. It was definitely my favorite as a kid. You really like Marcel. If you had more villager slots, he'd be in your circus. He is a clown dog. So that makes sense. Welcome back, Brim. How are you doing? How's your homework going? Sorry to be streaming on a Monday night. I'm sure that's not the best for homework purposes. Okay, this is island 380. Not letting you say dike. How rude. Freaking automod. That is not a bad word. It is a descriptor. Well said. Okay, 380. 380. Perhaps. No, this is coach. Doing homework from 6 to 8:30. That is way too long. You should have like 30 minutes of homework tops. I think it worked, Gemma. Thank you for doing that. Evelyn is a good name. Kind of a sultry name, Evelyn. Have to start your homework, sadly. But, oh, it's the fun kind. What kind of homework is that, Kana? I'm curious. I don't know that I ever felt like my homework was fun. Maybe. Had to pull your grades up lately? You've been working from like 7:30 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. Ugh. Sorry to hear it. The grind. Kana, you have this big paper you have to fill out with art and quotes from a book. Oh, that sounds like fun. You need to find song lyrics to correlate with the book. Oh, okay, I like that. I like that. It shall all be worth it in the end, hopefully. I feel like I'm hitting that age of being old where, like, I kind of miss school, you know? Okay, this is Carrie. But I don't know that I would go back and... I feel like I would want to go back in time and do it again, like maybe if I had the same memories. But I don't really want to live with my parents again, so never mind, I wouldn't do it again. Could I be watching Sonic 3 and listening to Birdly Core while playing Splatoon 3 at 11 p.m. in the evening? Oh my gosh, that sounds great. That sounds wonderful. I'm kind of hungry, but I don't really have any snacks anymore. I could have bought more snacks, but I didn't. Because we're moving. In case you didn't hear me say it. We're moving. So we don't have any snacks. We have popcorn that I could pop. But I don't really feel like it. So I don't know. Popcorn doesn't sound like the best snack. Okay. Dang it, gluten intolerance, you bet. I also have some snack bars. I could eat a snack bar. Ugh, not that exciting. Okay, 382. Is that the one we just went to? Yeah, it was. This must be 383. Come on. Must be. Next break. Yeah, I could pop some popcorn, but it just doesn't sound very good. Oh, I've never caught this bug. Maybe I should catch this bug. I'm not sure what kind of music Birdly Core is, but I should get into it. I assume you mean Birdly Deltarune? Ooh, I caught a blue weevil beetle. It's pretty. I wonder how I'm doing on tickets. I'm doing okay. I don't think we'll use more than this today. Apple hat. Need to do a new cooking stream so we can creep on my new kitchen. I would love to. If I can do a cooking stream in my new place, I will. I think I might just need some really long cords. But that's achievable. It's Octavian. What I really want, I've mentioned this, is to have some sewing streams. And I think I can make it work. I think the only thing I'm gonna need to get to do a sewing stream is like a little mic I could put on my shirt. May or may not start doing random Celine Gloria facts every stream. I would love that. I love a random fact. Nice to learn about all of y'all people. Kana LL. Officially declaring Brim your unbiological brother. We're all a big family here. Sewing ASMR. Yeah, you could hear that sewing machine go dug 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 dug, etc. I think that would be fun. We'll have to try it. I think that's the only thing I would need. I feel like, so I've got two cameras, you know, you saw that I have two during the cooking stream. So I would have one like on the sewing machine and the other like on the room. You could see me do sewing things. Okay, this is 384. I wish I had some pumpkin bread. That's what I'd like to have right now. There may be more than one, depending on your points. Fun fact number 1. When you were young, you used to have a crush on Jaden Animations. You've never emotionally recovered from realizing you could have been lumped with all the freaks if you had started using the internet earlier. Aww. That's cute, though. I actually had never seen Jaden Animations until like... Oh, until the Mr. Beast video. So recent, but I had heard of them many times, I'm sure. This is Grizzly the Bear. My chaotic taste is that I totally had a PewDiePie crush. And really later than I should have. Have a good shower, Brim. I hope it is nice and steamy. It was when he looked emo. He looked emo at one point. He was cute. It was my okay. It was my sophomore year of college. I was lonely. Melon, you know this about me. You were there. The emo aesthetic is strong. It's so strong. Fun fact number 2, you didn't have any Ken dolls, so you used to make your Barbies kiss and date as a child. Me too. That was the best. Who would want a Ken doll? Come on. Brim, you were a massive Stampy Cat fanboy in your youth. He was a British Minecraft YouTuber. I was going to say, who is Stampy Cat? That's cool, though. You know, the British YouTubers, they went hard back in the day. You wiped your brain, Melon? I can't believe you forgot. Ugh, it's like you don't even know me. Or maybe I just didn't tell you about it as much, which honestly, probably good. This is Robin. Robin is giving very ambiguously gendered, which I like. I like that some of the Animal Crossing characters are like that. Used to be the biggest Technoblade fan, still am. Ooh, Beth, you had a huge crush on Percy Jackson when you started reading the books. You're only 2 years older than him. And he aged up to older than you, so now you're canonically the same age. Your crush will have to disappear soon, sad. When he gets older. Yes, it's true. He filled a fist-sized hole in my heart. I needed that bro fist, you know? Normal things. Loud goodbye. Have a good bedtime. Have a good sleep, Nico. Thank you for being here. It was nice to hang out with you. I appreciate your presence. Did you like the movie Raw? That's actually it's a controversial movie. Also, hi, how are you doing? Dr. Pepper is so good you need a year's supply of it. Me freaking too. Jacksepticeye looks very handsome with his long hair. I agree. He's looking really good. I think he looks the best he's ever looked, I gotta say. You thought the movie was awesome? Yeah, a lot of people didn't really like it. People are like, oh, it's bad. Maybe some people do. I don't honestly know. Oh, this is Butch. Butch is cute. I read the books. I don't think I saw the movie of Percy Jackson. I'm unsure. Oh, you watched Thankmas clips recently? And you were in awe. He looks really good. You know, sexuality is fluid. So, it's okay to like some people of either gender. Okay, next is 387. Yeah, they're really good. I would love to reread them. Perhaps, maybe one day. Fun fact number 2, you write fan fiction, Celine. That's so cool. You write very inconsistently, but for some reason you have a vague memory of writing a Digimon X MHA fanfic and thinking it was peak. Ooh, I wonder what went on in it. We said it last week. It was terrible. Oh no! That's so funny. I've never written any fan fiction and I don't really read it, but not for any reason. Just 'cause I'm here for it. I'm so here for the fan fiction writers and readers. I'm holding hands with them. You could do fun facts too, Gemma. Yeah, you're really underground, undercover about the fact that you take pictures, Asparagus. You would never let anyone know. Big secret. Okay, who is this? Is their name Ace? Boomer. Ugh. Not Boomer. I was thinking like Ace Pilot, you know? That's fair, Celine. Understandable, especially after everything that has happened lately, to be feeling a little secretive. Perhaps in the future. God, you thought I said, you're really underground about taking pictures of asparagus. Imagine being specifically an asparagus photographer. That would be intriguing. Like, I would look at your work. What kind of fan fiction have you written, Beth? I'm curious. $388. We're approaching 400. It's on the horizon. We can see it out there in the distance. You can't think of any fun facts about yourself? I'm sure you've got them. I feel like I also, like, let's say we sat down in a classroom, God forbid, and they were like, everyone say a fun fact about yourself. I would be like, I don't have a single one. I don't know anything. Ah, oh no. I was gonna try and catch it. I feel like I can only think about stuff like that when I'm feeling comfortable, you know, when I'm not on the spot. What do I think you've written? Percy Jackson stuff? Yuri, oh gosh, I would love that. You have concepts of an original novel? Oh, that's so cool. Okay, we saw this guy earlier. It's Chops. I'm always scared I'm gonna accidentally talk to a villager 2 times and then invite them to my island, and then I'll be like, well, it was all for nothing. Yeah, it's true. The first series of Percy Jackson are pretty easy to find. There are new books, very new, in fact. Those ones I assume are still full price. Speaking of books, I really want to get into reading more when I move. Chops does look really fancy. There's something off-putting about him. But yeah, I want to get more into reading. I recently learned that there is a series of books based on the movie, the movie Annihilation, which is a horror movie with Natalie Portman that came out maybe in like 2019, pre-COVID. That's a fact. There are books about that. I think it might have been a book first before it was a movie. And it's a series and there's like 4 of them. So I want to read those. I've never really gotten into like reading horror literature, but I would like to. I also love Annihilation, Bo. It's so good. I haven't seen it again since it came out, but I'd like to see it again. Maybe I can make Laura watch it with me. She's scared of horror, but I think she'd like it. Celine, you've written Pokemon, Digimon, working on a Cassette Beasts one. Oh, I've heard of that. But where? Gemma, fun fact, you actually used to watch a few streamers before you found any of us, but you only watched them for like 2 weeks. You ran into one recently when they raided Cubby out of nowhere. It's a small world, Twitch, I must say. Also, it's Ozzy, one of Laura's favorite villagers. Dracula is really good if you want to read some gothic horror. I should read Dracula. I've heard that it's really good. I've meant to. I'm the kind of person who always really wants to be a reader, but it's hard because I'm a gamer first. Gaming comes first around here, and so it's hard to have time for other hobbies, but I always want to do more reading. So I would really like to. Gamers first. Yeah, it's just hard because like if I'm like watching a show or I'm reading a book or whatever else, I'm like, but I could be playing a video game. Dracula is very good. You read the second half in one sitting. Impressive. What if gaming but Yuri? What if? I'd love to know the history of Yuri in gaming. Fun fact, my name is Gemma. That's a fun fact. Okay, this is Island 390. Tabby? No, it's the scary alligator. Sly. It would be shocking if your name wasn't Gemma. Especially because you've said it is a lot of times. So it would be like, really? Now you tell us? After all this time? Betrayal. Fun fact, your name is not Kana. That's a fun fact. One day it won't be if you change your name. That's true. Your name is legally alphabet_soup. Okay, 390 was a bust. I'm sorry to tell you it was, but we're off to 391. Fun fact, this is my second fun fact. That's a good one. Oh yeah, my real name is Honey Garlic Fishbones. No spaces. Yep. Nobody questions it. It's actually a family name. Yep. Passed down through generations. Had to come from somewhere, right? My name is B. It rhymes. Oh my gosh, it's Stitches again. I think this is the second time we've seen Stitches on this hunt. You know, Stitches could fit on an arcane island because you could say that he's Powder's little bear. But was it a rabbit? I think it still makes sense. I can see it. Okay. Powder vibes. I know this recipe. I'm dropping it. I'm littering. I don't care. You thought it was Streamy McStream face. Close. Very close. Stitches, your former son. I can't believe you had Stitches and you gave him up. Do, do, do. Okay, 392 is next. Do, do, do. Also, by the way, no, you're good, Gemma. Asparagus, thank you for the alternate suggestion. I'll have to look into it more after stream, but maybe it'll work for me. It's true that my parents did name me that. B is just a nickname, you know. Tate, still sleeping, still being good. Figured that's a more common item. Yeah, potentially. Okay, we're getting really close to 400 now. It's not just in the distance. We're approaching. But 392 could be the island. Tabby. Nope. It's this robot ostrich. I feel like I know its name. Sprocket. Annabeth is a pretty cute name. I've always thought Elizabeth was a cute name too. Classic. Makes me think of the American Girl, Elizabeth. More people call you Gem than Gemma, even though you really like Gemma. Well, you could say, please just call me Gemma. That would be okay. I feel like they probably just call you Gemma because it's cute and nicknameable. Or Gem, rather than Gemma. I think people need to get more creative with how they shorten names. It's hard. You're not that fussed about it. That's fair. Okay, 393. Feels like just the other day we were on 303 and now we're on 393. I guess that's true though. We were on 303 the other day. Not today. Break tradition. Go by Zab. That's true. Ethan is a really good one. You can't really shorten the name B. You could call me Ebe to be different. Put it backwards. Not Scorpion Island. Oh God. Okay, well I need to find this villager who's on this island, but I gotta avoid these scorpions. Oh, it's just Bella the mouse. Bianca. I do think Bianca is pretty cute. You were gonna go with E. It makes sense. Beatrice. But it's funny because we're not shortening it. I need to redo my Jinx nails. Look, this one doesn't even have paint on it now. This is so sad. Hi, Brim, welcome back. But I'm not gonna repaint my nails until post-move, of course. If you weren't called Gemma, what do I think you would be called? Beth, great answer, Beth. Gemma, I want to say Emma, because it's pretty similar. And I could see you being an Emma. Honestly, truly. Go by Rice. Really similar to B. I could see you as a Beth, Gemma. I could, actually. Genuinely. Okay. Oh, it's a cat! But it's not Tabby. It's Kid Cat. Wait, this is huge, though. We haven't seen a cat villager in forever. I have to look at all the cat villagers in this game. Cat villager... ACNH. Because I feel like now we've seen like 5 of them on this entire hunt with 394 tickets, which is progress. We've seen Pearl, Mitzi, Mary, Lolly. I'm pretty sure we saw Kitty and Kit Kat. So 6. We've seen 6. Your shower's nice and hot. Oh, I'm so glad. Jeth. Jeth is a great name. Connor, your real name is Coco? That's so cute. That's a really cute name. Asparagus, I don't know that I would want that to be my nickname. If my name were Richard. Well, it's not your real name, but it's your nickname, so it's basically your real name. Well, that's close enough. Coco is a really cute nickname. Yeah, exactly, Gemma. Cousin used to call your brother Lachlan Coco. Because Lachlan was too hard for him to say. You know, I see their logic. I can see it. Okay, 396. I'm feeling hopeful now. I'm feeling hopeful because we've seen another cat after so many other villagers. Okay, it's Tipper. Little disappointing. But imagine getting 2 cat villagers in a row. That would be crazy. Pixie's cute. Pixie's a cute name. Thinking of pixies makes me think of Pixie Hollow, which makes me think of Tinkerbell. There's a Pixie Hollow DS game I used to really like. Miss it. Thinking about it. Thinking about you, Pixie Hollow. At Disney Sea, at the new park in Disney Sea, the new area, Fantasy Springs, there's a little teeny tiny Pixie Hollow area, and I would love to go there. Even if it's small, I want to see it. Thinking about estrogen, you need it. I wish we could give it to you. I wish we could distribute it your way. I wish I could send you a paper airplane with estrogen in it. Jinx. Seraphina, pretty name. are a girl, Celine. You are a girl if you want to be a girl. But I understand wanting to look more female presenting. Here we got Allie. Goodbye. Take mine, I have an excess, lol. You go by Kana and Tarmi online. Coco by family. Real name by school friends. So many names. So many identities. Okay, so next is going to be 398, but we have one of our 3-minute ad breaks coming up. So we will do that first. We run 3 minutes of ads every hour to keep pre-rolls off, to encourage new people to come in. But take this time to take a little break. Feel free to continue to chat amongst yourselves, and I will see you very shortly. Hi. I am back. You're deciding between Celine, June, and Cassandra right now. Ooh, those are all very pretty. I love the name Cassandra. Big fan. It makes me think about the game Soul Calibur, which is a game I loved as a kid, and I thought Cassandra was the most beautiful character. She was my favorite to play. I think you should rename yourself to Pixie one day and live a new life. It sounds fun to have a new name. Celine is also really pretty. It feels very lunar. Moon vibes, which I know you like. Cassie, yes! Cassie is so cute. Pico's school mentioned. I don't know what that is. Please educate me if you'd like. $398? Anybody? Tabby? Nope, it's Nan. You can get like Beth most. Couldn't think of going by anything else. 400 will be the one. Gosh, I hope so, Gemma. I hope so. 400. Tabitha the cat. You get onto my island right now, or I will be making a phone call. I'm not going to say to who, but to someone. Well, let's wear this Jinx hoodie, huh? Let's switch it up. Let's get jinxy. Let's get jinxed. Insane little Newgrounds game. That's all you'll say. And probably all you can say. Okay. The Dritty. Yes. You'd probably go by Isaac when you're older. Isaac is a good name. Isaac, actually, I know that it's probably for the Binding of, but as a name, it makes me think of Narnia, actually. The very first name you... I said thirst. The very first name you thought of was Tara. Tara's a cool name. Not enough people have that name. Oh, it was Eden. Eden's also a really good name. Oh my god. There are a lot of good names. Where did you get Tara from? Maybe from Kingdom Hearts? Okay, 399. Oh, makes you think of Teen Titans. I like Tara from Teen Titans. It's Gale. We love you, Gale. Lesbian queen. But I'm leaving. Speaking of thirst, thank you for the hydrate, Gemma. I will take a sip of Coca-Cola. Okay, time to manifest. We're manifesting. Sylvia is a nice name. You holidayed near a place called Eden once. And the caravan park there is called the Garden of Eden. Ooh, that sounds cool. No, your Dr. Pepper is gone, Kana. I hate to hear that. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Does that count as hydrating? Well, water is preferred for hydration, but I'm staying up late. I gotta unhook my PC after this stream. So, okay, Island 400. Let's manifest. We're all collectively, we're all thinking about Tabby. Tabby is our only thought. Cat villager, Tabby. Tabby, we're all looking at her picture, thinking about Tabby. She's gonna be here. I know it's time. It's not, it's Vesta. Vesta, my childhood favorite villager, is here instead. She's still really cool. She's a good one to find. I love her, but she's not who we're looking for. So goodbye. Boo indeed. I do recommend kissing a girl. I recommend it. It's good stuff, I'll say. We've done it at least twice. Okay, 401. Okay, we're relying on 420 now. We're hoping it's gonna be 420. Maybe Tabby is blazing it, I don't know. Ashley is a cool name. I like that it's unisex. Love a unisex name. My chair just did a big old squeak. Beth and Cass Yuri, real, not fake. You never know. You never know what the future holds. I don't know this guy's name. What's your name, sir? Vic. Oh, I feel like I've had Vic. Maybe in New Leaf? Maybe Laura had Vic. I think Laura did. You know a guy called Ariel. That's cool. Rose is a good name. Rose makes me think of Resident Evil 8 Village. Victor Nation! Victor Nation. How we feeling? JB or JB not? Waiting all these years for Laura to return. I don't know. She's having her last D&D session. I bet it's going to be a while. They started a little early today, and I think they brought her snacks, which is so sweet. Not the Minecraft breakup. Still are. Okay, I'm glad. I was worried. I miss her too. You guys, I feel like she probably won't be home before I finish streaming. You probably aren't going to see her until we're in a new house. Crazy. So the place we're moving is an establishment owned by a member of Laura's family, a recent acquisition. And so it's a bit of a fixer-upper, and right now it doesn't have a fridge, which is a little concerning to me, no fridge. So we're just gonna have to keep things in a cooler outside in the cold for a while. Doesn't that sound great? I'm a little worried. Who are you? What's your name? I know I've run into you before tonight. I've forgotten your name. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. I feel bad. I do. Could you remind me? Rodeo. You would rather be cool than be fridge. Well, I agree with that. You want to stick your hand in a cooler? Is your hand warm? Do you need to cool your hand down? Something I did today is I burned my pinky and it hurt. It accidentally touched the top of the inside of my oven. But it's okay now, it doesn't hurt anymore. Beth, I'm pinning this just because it's good. Devastating news. I agree. You know, really, because I burned my finger, it should be in a cooler as well. Let's burn your wrist on the oven and you still have a mark. Oh my gosh, ow. Your CD is at the post office. This is huge. This is major. That's exciting. Delicious Coca-Cola. All right. Island 403. Is Tabby on you? I'm thinking about Tabby. I would love it if she was here. Another one of these guys. I think we saw this guy twice. This was the second villager we saw tonight. Bick. His name isn't Bick. Stu. Community wedding incoming. Let's go. I support it. I was also thinking Bach. As much as you like Miku, you don't actually know her music very well. You're a fraudulent Miku fan, and you will die on this hill. That's okay. Yeah, Brim is so right. I don't know Miku's music that well either, but I'm still a Miku fan. And I don't feel invalidated because, you know, her music, there's a lot of it. A whole lot. Miku shirt at Hot Topic. I'd love to have a Miku shirt, but I'd rather have a Miku figure. I would really like to have one of those. They're all so beautiful. She has like 100,000 songs. It's valid to just like her and not learn. Absolutely. Yeah, I super agree. It's different with Miku. She's not like the other girls. You saw a boy in your school with a Miku shirt. Did you consider talking to him? Okay, 404. Oh, it's another cat villager that isn't Tabby. Okay, I'm still glad. This is Cat. Cat the cat. Okay, so now we've seen 7 of the cat villagers. Of the 5, 10, 15, 20, 23. 7 is progress. Cat ugliest villager. Uglier than Curly. 404 Tabby not found. Good joke, asparagus. Good joke. Oh right, weren't you twinning with the girl with the bullet for my Valentine's shirt? Is that the time you both had on a shirt from them and you kind of looked at each other and were like, you know, a word that I think we should use more often is the word kismet. I think it means like fated, Like it was fate. It was Kismet. My mom's first cat was named Kismet. Well, it wasn't her first cat, but it was her first cat while I was alive. So I guess you could say it was my first cat, but I think I did not treat Kismet well. I just tried to pull her tail. Yes, you were semi-twinning. Semi-twinning. Both of shirts, different designs, but same artist. Ooh, what cosplay was it for, Beth? You've never even listened to Pink Floyd. Oh no! When are we gonna see Miku sing Story of Undertale? I don't know. I wish now. I want to hear Miku sing everything. She sounds great. A few months ago, you were at a festival being set up and almost tripped because you saw a guy with a Devil Wears Prada shirt. When you see someone wearing a shirt with a band that you like, do you usually say, "Nice shirt," or do you usually not? I feel like I'm someone who gets a little shy, so I don't say. Unless we're like besties. Then I'll be like, "Oh my god, bestie, love your shirt." Eee. But I probably already know they like that band then. I think this is Fang. Hey, let me see your face. Show me. Yeah, it is. Fang is so cute. Ah. This is our second time seeing Fang on this villager hunt. You're too shy, plus he was probably in his 30s. Fair. I think it would have been okay to say nice shirt. Regardless of age. Shirt liking, ageless. But yeah, I get it. I've definitely seen some people wearing Phoebe Bridgers shirts that I've been like, oh, fellow fan, but I haven't said anything to them. You don't really listen to music, only when in the car and when you're really in the mood. That's totally fair. We have some music lovers here, some big music enjoyers. I personally, I like music, but I listen to mostly just video game music. Like I have a video game playlist going all the time, but I don't sit down and listen to something else unless I'm really like in the mood to, which is occasional. Okay, island number 406. You once chatted with a guy at the counter of Hot Topic because he complimented you on your shirt. That's nice. Exactly, Gemma. I still have had But It's Better If You Do by Panic at the Disco stuck in my head each and every passing day. And it just delights me. Blue Bear! You can't find it anymore? No, I didn't, Gemma. I haven't touched it. I think it says you're still in it for me. Maybe you just have a lot of playlists. This is our second time seeing Blue Bear. No luck. Like half of your playlists are gone. That's weird. Spotify? Hello? Spotify? Hello? What is going on? That being one of them, huh? Spotify, do better. Please. I see someone who I'm friends with on Steam is playing a game called Duck Detective: The Secret Salami. What a name! Okay, ticket. Ticket, please. Thank you. You've gotten the emo gamer breakcore music at least. Nice. Does it pop up when you open a game for me? It usually does, but I don't know if I've noticed it recently. The day you got Spotify Wrapped, this girl who's in 2 of your classes, who you talk to a lot about music, came up to you and when you were waiting for class and was like, "Hi, let's see your Wrapped." Oh, I don't like when people ask to see such things of me. I think I'm a little shy about music taste. So that's why. Is this old guy, this elder, Billy, more of a prosciutto person? The only song you've ever actually listened to that's not really in the car is called Yas Queen. Sounds great. Perfect title. Well, that was 407, everybody. Yeah, I like listening to music on YouTube. I don't love the Spotify algorithm, but I still use it because it's the easiest way to listen to music. You use iMusic? Unique. I feel like not as many people use iMusic. You embarrassingly showed her and she was like, yep, based. For context, your top 5 were As I Lay Dying, Linkin Park, Bullet from My Valentine, Asking Alexandria, and Killswitch Engage. Oh, so it sounds like she's got great taste. I haven't ever used the word based, but I feel like I should get into it. I don't know. Okay, 408. Here we go. The pinned message. It's good, right? You would have shown your rap proudly. I just get a little shy about my music. I think because people have been judgy in the past, so I get shy now. But I would rather not be. And I think it's great to be very proud of what you listen to and say, heck, anybody who's judgy. Oh, it's this guy. Is his name Ace? No, it's Admiral. I was close. I was really close. Wow, she knew all the others except for Asking Alexandria. I'm kind of surprised by that. You light me up about it, thank you. Musical hype man. 408 was a bust. Ugh. Everyone here should go listen to all 4 Birdly Core albums. Okay. I'll jot that down. Birdly Core. I really did think by Birdly Core you just meant Birdly, the Deltarune character, core music. Like, as a concept. No, you're not rambling at all, Brim. I think that's a very sweet anecdote. I'm glad that the person who asked to see your rap was really nice about it. And liked the music you liked. Like, that's so exciting. Huge. Show me your rap. I promise I'll only tell you 2 artists suck at most. JK, okay. Good, better be a JK. How many tickets do I have? Oh, I've got a lot. But I treasure Island, so that is why. These are cheat tickets. Tickets I cheated to get. Well, a year is a long time. Who knows who you'll listen to in the next year? Oh my gosh, it's Lily! First time I've seen Lily on this hunt. We still have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110 tickets. And I don't think we'll get through that many tonight, so. My goal was to hit maybe like a 450 this evening. I don't know though, no promises. Oh, I'm glad she showed you her Wrapped proudly too. Your Wrapped Kana was ruined by one song that you accidentally left on loop all night. Oh my god, that's too bad. It was Smashing Pumpkins, good choice. And Mother Mother. Okay, that was 409, we're going to 410. Thank you so much for being here, Celine. I appreciate you. It was great talking. Great hearing how you're doing. I hope that things go well for you. I'll see you when I see you. At an unknown time. Was this 410? Did I change it? I feel like I did. I feel like this is 410. Oh, this guy. O'Hare. O'Hare is his name. Like the airport. Okay, goodbye. I'm liking our Jinx look this evening, I gotta say. So next we could do 411. Hello from Tate, by the way. Your science teacher used to be an emo. Slay. Slay science teacher. 411. Here we go. I think I used to have O'Hare. Hi, Nicolan. Thank you for claiming your daily fishbone. We are still hunting for Tabby over here on island 400, number 411. Words. You have like 11 blocks. You already have a garden. What should you do with it? Fencing. Oh, I don't know. You could sell it if you don't want the fencing. Okay, who's 411? Bella the Mouse. I think Bella the Mouse is actually the villager we've seen the most tonight. Surprisingly. I feel like she's not someone I've seen that many times. But we leave. You redid your room yet again. Well, do you like how it came out? I think redecorating your room, especially if you spend a lot of time in it, is very nice. Okay, 412 is next. Someone, please, someone come clean my room with me. Same. Please, someone come pack my apartment for me. Please. Yeah, especially when mental health isn't so good. Redoing the room, it can help. I feel like my current apartment, there aren't that many ways to redo it just because it's pretty small, but in the future when I have more space, I think it would be nice to rearrange a bit. Remember I said I'd come help you pack? Well, come on over. I wish you were in the States, gosh darn it. Nicolani saw a tweet from Ella Purnell, voice actor for Lucy in the Fallout show, and Jinx, as she plays New Vegas for the first time to gain insight to how to correctly portray a character in the upcoming season 2 of the series. Oh, cool. I know that there's going to be a lot of New Vegas stuff, like you mentioned, in season 2. I think I saw an article about it too. I wonder when season 2 will come out. Maybe like 2 years? Hello, who's on this island? Oh my gosh, it's really too bad that Hips isn't here because it's Francine. I wish I could take her. Wish you could get rid of the closets. Aw. Okay, that was 412. Cool to see a fancy villager, a rare villager, someone I would love to have, but can't take. It's also just nice to see someone different than, you know, Bella the Mouse, who we've seen 3 islands in a row or whatever. At least you have a good desk nook. Oh yes, very important. Fans convinced her to go to the quarry junction for loot, not knowing that the place is literally one of the first places you'll accidentally stumble upon when you leave Goodspring. That is also the place with one of the largest concentrations of death claws. Oh no, she was massacred. That's what she gets for trusting the internet. Rookie mistake. It's true, it's always really hard to tell if people are joking over text. That's why the indicators are so nice. The like /J. I love when y'all use those. They're very cool. Made the same mistake your first time playing it? Well then, you know, she could have done it on her own anyway. Octavian. It's okay, Celine, I do that all the time. Actually, I think this is maybe our 4th time seeing Octavian tonight, too. Lord. Rite of passage for any new player? Well then, you know, the people were just sending her where she needed to be sent. Bulba Garden and Animal Crossing forums. That's cool. Bulba Garden sounds so cute. What a cute little name. I hadn't heard that before. Ooh, I think you could send that in setup, Beth, perhaps. Because I feel like maybe that could be for sort of room. Like, setup is a pretty general vibe, idea, concept. Doesn't have to just be like gaming. Could be anything. At least you didn't stumble upon the Cazador's nest. You can also accidentally stumble on when you leave Goodspring. Ooh. You missed Discord, not gonna lie. You can always get it again if you want, Gemma. It's okay. Know that nobody will judge you for changing your mind about things. It's just part of life. It's Octavian again, bro. Bro. But then your messy room is in the channel. Oh, but it's okay. Yeah, you could. You could make a new account. Start fresh. Can you only subscribe with Prime once? You can subscribe with Prime once a month. So, like, you have 1 Prime sub a month, and you can give it to whoever you want. Well, thank you for letting us know, Celine. Bye for realsies. See you later. Tarantula hawks, but on steroids. That sounds terrible. I would not like to see one of those. Okay, 417. Let's go. Twitch app is awful now. You can't look at people's profiles anymore. You have to search their usernames. That sucks. They're fast and tanky and do heaps of damage. Oh no. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Forgot you only have Prime for 30 days. You can't do it again until you get another free trial. It happens. Freaking free trials. We should all, as humans, get Prime for free, I think. I think this is Rolf. Yeah. First time seeing Rolf on this hunt. I at first thought he was Bianca, because they look similar. But no. You may see me before Christmas. Potentially. Bye, Rose. Thank you for coming in. It was very nice to see you. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Rest of your evening. Great sleep. I will be surprised if I'm not able to stream on like a Saturday. Hopeful. It's mostly like, I think it'll mostly come down to whether it's chaotic of me or not. So a big thing is like we aren't gonna have a lot of furniture. Yeah. And so it's like we gotta work on getting more furniture. I'd love to Facebook Marketplace a bunch of things. And so I bet that'll take a lot of time. Your parents have it in the States. You think you could put your kids in as children on your account and get a free Twitch sub per kid. That's pretty cool. But I think you're right because I have Prime because of my dad having Prime. So I'm like on his account. You can have like sub accounts essentially. I think there's maybe you can only have 2. Me and my sister are his 2 like sub accounts. Actually, I don't even know if she does that. Not Tipper. Yeah, Gemma, you are right. Because I will still be active in Discord even though I will be away. Even though my PC is being unplugged tonight. At least I have a phone, huh? 419. Maybe we're long lost twins. We love the free Twitch subs. We love making Amazon pay for the Twitch subs. LOL Brim! This is so scary. Me and Kana are so similar. Yeah, like, has anybody ever seen you and Kana in the same room? I don't think so. $419 islands later. If that's the case, our parents got some explaining to do. Oh, it's Teddy. Ella got folded by Deathclaws. And they're different from Cazadors because at least Deathclaws are manageable due to their size. Not too fast movement speed, while Cazadors can't hit them, even in VATS, because they're so fast. Remember, you kept coming back to them to die for like 10 times before you learned your lesson. Ugh. That is so sad. Okay. Okay, everybody, here it is. Buckle up. Put your seatbelts on. Lock in. Because this is island 420. Will Tabby be on island 420? She better be, is what I'm saying. I guess I'm saluting. I don't know why. I wanted to be like, I'm looking for Tabby, but then it just became a... It is what it is. Tabitha, if you aren't on this island in the next 30 seconds, you will be hearing from my lawyers. You will. It's a cat, but it's not Tabby. My neck cracked when I did that. It's Kitty. I feel really taunted right now because they didn't give us Tabby. It's kind of funny that it was a different cat though. Dodo birds are one of the first major species being brought to extinction by human intervention because they have no natural predators. Oh, I actually didn't even know that dodo birds were real. I'm gonna be so honest with you. Thought they were just in Alice in Wonderland and other media. No cat, neck crack. Okay, 421, I guess. Here we go. You're welcome. Thank you for messaging me and saying have a good stream. It was very sweet. Steam is something I don't think I will be able to really use. I don't think I have the Steam app on my phone. So I probably won't be on Steam in a while. Until I hook up my PC, which might be like the day I move. It's just hard to say. This guy, Harry. I should really remember his name. Like it's pretty obvious. But I don't. You actually can DM people on the Steam. Oh, you can't on the app. Gotcha. As long as gifts don't expire, then we're good. Yes, I think I have the separate app. Oh no, I don't have the separate app for Steam messages. Okay, that's good to know. I would agree with that, Nicolan. Okay, 422. I'm thinking 460. I don't know. I'm sticking to my answer from earlier. Oh, I'm opening my documents. I didn't mean to do that. I just want to save this number. There we go. I would, but yeah, I feel like I probably wouldn't be able to message very much anyway since I'll be busy. But yeah, hopefully I'll be able to hook up everything pretty quickly when I get there, as long as none of it broke on the way. That's the big concern. Hopefully nothing breaks. I'm sure it'll all be fine. And then I can hook it right up when I get there. But I won't have a desk, so it'll just be on the ground. Maybe I could steal Laura's desk again for a little. Sorry, Laura. Moose the mouse. No luck on 422, everybody. Sorry to tell you. If I played another Fallout game... So I've tried Fallout 4 and I've also tried New Vegas. And neither of them stuck with me. I feel like maybe I would enjoy them more if I played them on PC. Because I could have some mods, maybe. Make them run a little better. But I feel like I might try 4 first. Because it's newer. Okay, here we go. 423. It's gonna happen right now. Let's go. I would love it if it did. Tabitha, please! My darling. Still a lot of cats to see. Raymond feels like such a rare villager, even though, like, the odds of getting him aren't smaller, I don't think. It's just hard to get any cat. Okay, it's Cranston. Goodbye, Cranston. So not 423, maybe 424? Potentially. I could be lucky. I could see it. Wonder if I'm out of Coke. I still have like 1 sip. Okay, 424, let's go. Well, has being here been okay, Gemma? I hope so. Hope it's been a good environment. It is always the goal. Maybe after stream I'll have to eat more pasta. That sounds pretty good right now. Lately, my eating schedule has been a whole mess, and I feel like I kind of eat dinner twice, but I don't really eat breakfast. So it's kind of like I have a really late breakfast, and then I have kind of an early dinner, and then I have a late second dinner. All right. Oh, Dobby. Well, I appreciate you being here last stream before moving. What about 11sies? 11sies is an interesting word. Ooh, next island is 425. Sounds like a lucky number to me. Maybe, you know what? Maybe Tabby is missing me in my Tabby dress. Maybe she's really wishing I was wearing that. So we'll wear this again. Honestly, it looks cute with the current fit. It's so silly how it has the little tail in the back. Oh yeah, I agree. The Steam sound always really surprises me. Because it kind of reminds me of like the Discord sound, but it's different. It's not the same. Confirmed, not the same. Oh, you were very zoned into something? Yeah, I can understand that too. For me, I feel like I've heard it when I'm like doing other things in the background, and then I'm like, what is that notification sound I've never heard? Did you know that in 1986, a Douglas F-4 Phantom fighter jet once delivered a donor heart from Fargo, South Dakota. Oh, no, North Dakota. To San Francisco, California, during a frigid winter storm that causes the plane responsible to deliver the heart to break down on the runway, reaches San Francisco in just over an hour, with the heart still in pristine condition, saving the life of a 5-month-old boy. Whoa, that sounds like the plot of a film. Also, this guy, is his name like Igor? Avery. I was gonna say, I feel like he has a less cursed name. Like a sweetier name? Avery. Avery makes sense. Avery. It's a real story, dang. 1986. Well, they should make a movie out of that. I think it would do well. Okay, 426 next. Oh, Orville. You know, I wish they had different people on front desk duty sometimes. Kind of like in OG Animal Crossing. How Phyllis would take over at night at the post office. I think that'd be nice. Cycle out the employees, maybe based on hour. You have lots of little stories. Got lots of little facts. Now the laptop dies as well. Ugh, technology. Technology do better. Okay. 427. Cephalobot. I haven't seen Cephalobot as much as I've seen Octavian tonight, but I've seen him a lot. Let me say. Let me tell you, I've seen him quite a bit. Packing fragile items is always so scary. We made a box with all of our pictures earlier. And I hope they're all gonna be so safe. It fills me with fear. Oh my Beth, that's such a good emote. You want Cephalobot? I actually kind of also want Cephalobot. I think he would be the perfect victor if I had an Arcane Season 2 island. But I'm specifically making a Season 1 island, so... No Cephalobot for me. Beth, the yelling! It's so good! Welcome back to mobile, Gemma. Imagine if every time I spoke to you, I called you Gemma Shy. Welcome back to mobile, Gemma Shy. How you doing on that cellular device? I hope it's going well. Sure you may. That's true. Beth already does that. I'm just coming for her brand. All right, here we have Lucy. Aw, that's a nice story, Nicolan. A masked gunman was observed to charge into the fight, bringing civilians out to safety before diving right back in, all on his own. It's nice to hear stories like that. It feels very hopeful. Gemma Shy. Sometime we should have just like a southern accent stream. I wonder how long I could go. Only accent allowed? Kana, LOL. I'm still reading your name as Gemma High. Gemma's High. Almost forgot the S. Excuse me. All right, 429. This movie's making you so depressed. You should stop watching it. Kana. Consume happy content. Joyful content. No sad. 429, Tabby. Oh, Tabby. Oh, Meringue. Second time seeing Meringue this hunt. Beth's wife. She is just so cute. Like, whoever designed Meringue, thank you. Chef's kiss. I would trust you with my life. Oof, yeah. Parents yelling full name, always the worst. Meringue, you also have Meringue, don't you, Bo? Jeff Kiss. Dang, he sounds like a really good guy. That's cool. Okay, next we've got 430. Big number. Ooh, for some reason you haven't been able to cry lately. Sometimes I feel like, especially after you go through a lot, it's hard not to be like a little emotionally numb. You do not, but you have a different Rhino Azalea, right? Oh no, I remember that you have Azalea. Did you ever have Meringue? Ever in all of time and destiny? Yeah, and Beth has both. Never in all of time. My brain has failed me this day. I guess I just feel like a lot of people have Meringue. Oh, this one? Is this Wade? Yeah, I think Shakira loves Wade. If you haven't done something before, I feel like that's the way to tell someone. Never in all of time have I done that. Not dramatic at all. Actually, earlier, I asked Laura, I was like, Laura, do you feel like I've been too dramatic about our move on stream? I feel like I've talked about it a lot. And she was like, you do everything dramatically. And I was like, oh, I guess you're right. Oh, we drama girlies. Okay, 4:31. Yeah, you know, sometimes I feel like you really empty it all out. We need that in our lives, never change. My sister once said to me, she was like, girl, you have always been so dramatic my entire life. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. She was like, at least it's kept things fun. And I'm always dramatic about silly things too, like when we were kids, when we would go to the doll section to see which dolls were there, we were like hunting for specific ones, I would be like, imagine if this doll is here. And she would be like, oh my gosh. And I'd be like, I know, it would change our lives. And we would get there and be like, Ken. It keeps things amusing. All of his actions are documented on live television broadcast. He can be seen escorting groups of civilians out to safety, occasionally carrying the wounded back to safety before immediately charging back in. It sounds very scary. Extremely dramatic about normal things and then unbothered by serious things. To each their own. Drama is an important factor of life, but usually, hopefully, just in a fun, silly way. All right. We have our ad break coming up. 'Tis time for our 3-minute ad break that we run every hour to keep pre-rolls off so that it's more inviting for new people to come in and for you, because when you click on a stream, do you really want to have to see pre-rolls? But the people who are subscribed get to see my very cute BRB screen with Tate, festive for Christmas, the holiday season. But I shall see you very shortly. BRB. Hello and welcome back. Thank you for sticking around during the break. If you did, I appreciate you. And to my subscribers, thank you for existing and supporting me. We are on to island number 432. I stretched. I did some stretching. You can be seen escorting groups of civilians out to safety. Very cool. He manages to kill 2 terrorists by himself. The other 2 were killed later on, I see. Why is all of this broadcast? I'm curious. I agree, Gemma, you seem like you are in good spirits today, which I love to see. Kana, I'd love to see your name. Sigma Alpha. The Rizziest. The Rizziest Rizzler known as Kana. Oh, because it was 2019. Interesting. And Nairobi was the capital of Kenya. You are very silly, for you are giving it your all today. I love to see it. Don't tire yourself. I did call Gemma Sigma earlier. 'Tis Aurora. We love you too, Brim. Well, Nicolan, how are you doing this day? It is morning for you, yes. I hope you're having a very good morning. Guys, I love annoying Brim with brain rot. More evidence that you are long-lost siblings. This brain do be rotted. Better throw that brain away, because it's rotten. He was dubbed Obi-Wan Nairobi, that's really silly, for his contribution helping that day, saving over 700 lives. Wow. And the second highest award in the British military? Sheesh. The ultimate tests. Gosh, it's crazy to hear that you guys were born in 2008 or 2009. Makes me feel elderly. Ye old. Did I change it to 4:33? Dobby. Oh my gosh, Brim, it must be really cool. Elbow. Same. It must be really cool when your birthday falls on a Friday, because then it's October, Friday the 13th. What a good birthday. Nicoline, you're 20-year-old. Well, I'm 26, so I'm older. Bo, you're as old as Dobby now. Oh no. Dobby is certainly older than you. That man looks 70. $4.34. I know I'm older than you, Gemma. Oh, I'm old. Ugh. Laura says to me every day, we're 30. And I say, we're not 30. She's 28. I'm 26. Only by like a month, okay. You are 30, Bo. Nothing to be said for you. Velma? Laura just wants to be 30. She thinks it sounds like a good age to be. She just wants to be it. But she isn't. Kana, you are half of Bo's age. Aging rapidly here in this chat. We aren't old, we're just finely matured, yes. We're aged, like a fine wine. Got a seaplane, can't just circle above an island. Yeah, I know, you'd think. Do I act young? I would say so. Laughing my off. $4.35. I think we should go to 450 this evening. I think that's the goal, that's the plan. We saw this guy earlier. I don't remember his name, but we're skipping. Skip. Laughing my off. Well, that's what you said, so. Hello, I am a refined 30-year-old person, Miss Bosephine B. Beauregard. Hello, children. Whenever you're in people's streams, you forget. It's like they forget people born in 2009 are 3 years away from being adults. Laughing my off. Yep. Oh, yep. That's actually the phrase. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Melon just likes to lie about age. 20 and still laugh at poop jokes? That's fine. My girlfriend is 28 and she does too. It's just weird to think about people being born then, because it's like 2009. You know, I was 11. You were a baby when I was 11? That's weird. That's what my mind goes to. I love to lie and deceive. Oh, it's Lyman. He's Lyman. My AirPod made a sound and it scared me. But it seems fine. It sucks that eventually Apple devices are like worth nothing. Laura and I had to go drop off her very old desktop Mac computer at their store to be recycled, and she got nothing back. She got nothing. It's just the worst. Melon is a sentient melon. How can she age? Well, you know, melons, I feel like melons, even as fruit, they do age. This melon, really old and stinky, I'd say. You know, imagine a melon. Maybe you're like a preserved melon, you know. Getting kind of eepy, kinda. Drama. Kind of eepy. I said you're stinky, Melon. That's what I said. I said what I said. Whomst? It looks like a dog. Oh, I think it might be Lucky again. It is. Oh, I really wish we could take Lucky. I like him. Love the Dutch language so much. Sounds like if English and German had a baby. I haven't heard a lot of Dutch. I should though. I should listen to some people just speaking Dutch. There are so many languages. Maybe too many. No. But I feel like there are a lot I don't even know exist, to be honest. Beep, beep. Dutch people are really tall. I wonder if this is true. I don't know that I've ever met anyone who is Dutch. Kano, you watched a very sad movie. I'm sorry, it was so sad. This is in fact true, you think. I believe it. Learning to speak Vietnamese is to know how to distinguish rock, ice, and kick. Interesting. You want a sub, Kana? What happened at the end? Would you recommend this film to people in general? I think this is 439. I don't think I changed it. Oh, this is Zappy, the squirrel. Oh, it's so good. Watch it. Okay, then don't tell us what happened. I'm glad you liked it, even though it was really sad. I'm still riding the high of the Game Awards, by the way. They've been on my mind. It's been wonderful to think about. Witcher 4. Witcher 4. I can't wait. Makes me feel excited about video games. Oh, it's okay, Broom. There is nothing wrong with making a typo. We all be doing it. Still can't cry for some reason. I do think you're probably just emotionally worn out. It's okay. The tears will come back. For sure. Okay, 440. Let's go. You have one of those pimples where it's so sore, like so tender, but also underneath the skin. It's on your lip. Oh my god, that's awful. I hope it goes away soon, Beth. That is truly awful. Oh, I know. Grave of the Fireflies, very, 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 very sad. I saw it in theaters, actually. Not when it came out, but a couple of years ago. In New York, you can see a Ghibli movie in a theater, like, pretty easily. They're playing them all the time. Oh, it's Soleil. Soleil. Skip. Sometimes the tear be flowing, sometimes the tears do not. Well, I hope you're all right, Brim. You're gonna rewatch Heartstopper on your car trip to your grandparents. Fun, nice. Probably gonna watch another short anime. Actually, I think Oshinoko season 2 just came out. I wonder if it's any better than season 1. Any less weird? Probably not. Anime, often slightly weird. You watched it 10 years ago and you still remember it. Grave with the Fireflies. I don't think I've seen All Quiet on the Western Front. Both sad and soothing. Did I change the number? I can never remember. Oh my god, 442, sure. Head empty. I wonder if it is on Netflix. Biff. I hadn't even seen that it was out, but I was looking at IGN. They posted about their favorite anime of the year, which they gave to Frieren. I don't know if that's how you say it. Elf anime girl with the white ponytails. She's cute. People like her. I think Oshinoko was like, the season 2 of it was an honorable mention. So it definitely came out this year. But I know you said that you watched all the episodes that were on Netflix, so I'd be surprised if it just appeared. I mean, it must be somewhere else. They must only have season 1 there. You guys watched that in history and couldn't stomach it? No. That sounds interesting, Nicolin. Interesting sounding plot. Okay, 443. I can't believe I have to pack more after stream. That's so evil. Would have liked to see the second season because season 1 didn't really end. I know. It just felt like kind of a weird place to leave off. Oh, I believe this is Poppy, who I wish I could take. Very, very cute squirrel. He served all the way from the beginning to the end of the war, enduring hardship and watching his close friends falling down one by one. That sounds grueling. Okay, hey, this could be it. 444. Your friend Kira says she's gonna get Twitch, maybe. We might see her in stream when you get back from moving. That would be fun. Thank you for telling your friends about me. It's very sweet. Be nice if she was in your stream too. 444 was your guess. It's possible. Come on, Tabby. Come on, Tabby. The thing that makes me not want to continue Oshinoko is that I've heard about like the end of the plot, end of the manga. It sounds like it's pretty creepy. It sounds like it doesn't end well. I only know like one thing about it though. Well, hopefully she will. Honey garlic soup. Yeah, I don't watch all that much anime either, Brim, so it's okay. It doesn't have to be for everybody. There is Annalisa. You can probably guess what will happen. You probably can. Just hours before the armistice of November 11th, 1918 went into effect, Paul was killed during a surprise raid on his trenches. Oh no! He only died hours before everything was over. I feel like I have seen this movie. Or maybe I've just seen a different telling of it. Because that sounds familiar. No asparagus, please. Don't guess that. Well, I'm not trying to jinx it. Okay, I'm not trying to jinx it. I'm not trying to be a pessimist. But if we don't get her today, we'll just do the same thing we did this time where we have a poll in Discord before we stream Animal Crossing again. And I will say, do we keep hunting? Or do we cheat and get her on a treasure island? And I'll just keep asking until she comes home. One way or the other. But villager hunting is always audience choice. I considered messaging you and asking you, Gemma, but even if you voted, the same thing still would have won. So figured it didn't matter. Also, here she is again. Francine. I can't believe I got her twice. So close together, too. We saw her like 50 islands ago. Oh, it's from a novel of the same name. Okay. Maybe I read the book. I don't know. Maybe. Da, 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 da. Okay, next is 446, but I'll wait to change it. If I change it too early, I'll forget. Okay, here we go. Theoretically, there's an upper cap to the string that holds the value for the island number, so now you're curious what that is and what happens if and when you hit it. Well, me too. I kind of wish I had a white pair of these wings. I wonder if that exists. Okay, now I can change the number. 446. I wonder what snacks Laura's friends got her at D&D. I'm excited to hear about it. Maybe she'll have leftovers. Maybe they'll be gluten-free. Maybe she'll bring them home. Maybe I can eat her leftover snacks. Just thinking, just thinking. Tomorrow we're gonna go to a coffee shop we like in the area one last time. A little sad. I've definitely been feeling a little sad and nostalgic today. Okay, here we have, his name isn't Ace. God, it was something really, oh, it's Admiral. I don't need to talk to him. But yeah, and yesterday, like, was it yesterday? Yeah, when we took Laura's computer to be dropped off at the Apple Store, we also passed a lot of places we've been before, so I was feeling nostalgic then too. Oh, nostalgia. It always gives me rose-colored glasses. Anytime something is coming to an end, I'm like, but it was perfect, even if I like hated it the whole time. That's just how my brain is. I'm also pretty forgetful, so it's easy for me to be like, because of nostalgia, like, I loved that thing so much, even if I didn't really like it in the moment. Again, just because it's over. Okay, here we got 447. It's Lucy again. Gemma has redeemed. Tell us a recipe. Gotta save up. But it's the last one in the state, that's true. Would you like a sweet or a salty? I will give it to you after we hit 500. We can do a recipe right before we wrap up. Mario Party with the fam! And the CD's in your hands. Congrats, that's very exciting. I hope you have a good Mario Party, Beth. Thank you for the lurk. Oh, sure. We could do a poll. Okay, this one is 448. I will start a poll. You can try to do it. No, it's okay. I don't mind. New. Sweet or salty? Sweet. Salty. All right, and I will start that. Let us know what you think. Do you want a sweet recipe or a salty one? I also don't know if you can make polls. I know you can make predictions. I know Laura's had a little bit of trouble doing that as a mod. I think she might not have the ability. And I'm not sure exactly how I give it to her, so... I've meant to look into it, but it's never been pressing enough that it's really mattered. The little leaf bugs are so silly. Okay, and here we have... It's certainly not Tabby. Oh god, it's this penguin. We've run into this one before, but I think just one. Flo. Honestly, I'm loving Flo's eyes. You've been saving up? Emo sexy voices? Perhaps? Yes, I'd say so. I'd say so. Okay, we got 2 more. Tabby? Come on. Let's-a go. Are you going to come home? You have 2 islands, Tabby. I'm telling her. I'm reaching out in the universe. Tabby. I have listened to some Motionless in White, but it's been a long time. Not for some years. One of the most defining moments of Paul's disillusionment was when he was trying to save a French soldier who he'd wounded. Trying to get him to drink water, he accidentally drowned the man. Oh god! Burst into tears when he found the French soldier's family and letters on his body. Oh, man, I feel like I've totally seen this. You love me more because I've listened to them some. I should re-listen. I remember I liked some of their songs, but it's just been a long time. I feel like I had them saved somewhere that I like kind of stopped using, some kind of platform. Honestly, maybe I listened to them on Pandora. You remember Pandora? The like music shuffling radio app? It's been a long time. Oh, it's Naomi the cow. Hello, wife, I forgot my keys. Can you buzz me in? The scandal. Time to ignore her. Okay, I will buzz my wife in, and then we'll go to the final island of the night. Crazy. Hopefully it works. Love her having to come into chat to say that. The entire movie is a masterclass of portraying the best anti-war message. Yeah, I've definitely seen this. Oh, did this movie come out pretty recently? That poll wasn't very effective. I see. I got the book, but I'm gonna do it after The Last Island. Well, Gemma, has sitting and thinking about it changed your mind at all? If not, I can also just pick something. Yeah, I'm thinking so. Okay, here is 550, not 5, oh god, 450. Wow, imagine me just saying we're 100 islands deeper. Oh, I realize I gotta open the door for her too, huh? Okay, she's in, she's in. You'll pick sweet even though you voted salty. Wild. Okay. Wife is now home. And seemingly damp because rain. Must appeal to the mystery voter. Okay, last island of the night, 450. It's this guy. Oh, I forgot what his name is. Is it Cyrus? Serrano. I swear I did this last time. I'm kind of like you for real, for real. Now, why is that, Brim? Why are you thinking about that? What made you say that? Cilantro! That's him. Well, it was another night of tabby hunting. Another night of tabby hunting passed. No tabby was found. We tried our best to find her, but only saw a fox and a hound. Hey, I'm trying! Okay, well, thank you for being here for Animal Crossing. We will try again next time, maybe, or maybe we won't. We'll decide in Discord. I like us voting for things. I think it feels good. It's nice to have the people's opinions. So for now... let's do a recipe! Do, do, do. Do, do, do. I'll pull one out of my book. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend. Mr. Peacock Sasuke. Do, 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 do. I love old Animal Crossing music. I just adore it. It fills me with joy and glee. Ooh, I'm gonna give you the recipe for trickle tart. There goes the wife, the mysterious wife in the background. Chaos. Left and right. I will, pull this out for you. So this is actually a Harry Potter recipe, trickle tart. It's one I can't eat anymore because of gluten and dairy, though I could try making it gluten-free. I haven't. But now that I have more experience, I'd try it. I would make an attempt at making it gluten-free. Don't you think this should be my stream background all the time? Aren't you loving the aesthetic? Doesn't it feel so curated? I kind of have to sneeze. I wonder if I will. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's actually gonna happen or not. This is kind of the perfect time to end too, since Laura's home now. So we can disassemble after this. Intimidating though. Oh! Sounds like some things are falling down in the kitchen. Lovely. Sounds like chaos is ensuing. Here it is. Trickle tart. Oh no, we're not actually married. We just call each other wives. Thank you for sharing that with us, Brim. We are very proud of you. We love a bisexual. So, trickle tart. This is actually a binging with Babish recipe, if you like binging with Babish. Twinsies, yeah, I'm also bi. Makes one 12-inch pie. The ingredients are a quarter cup of water, a quarter cup of vodka, the scandal, 11.5 ounces of flour, 1 ounce of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, 2.5 sticks semi-frozen unsalted butter, a 12-inch pan. The tart filling ingredients are 16 ounces light molasses or golden syrup, 2 tablespoons butter, 3 tablespoons heavy cream, a quarter cup of breadcrumbs, and a large egg. Babbing with bingish, yes, I agree. Bisexual. So for the crust, you mix a quarter cup of water with a quarter cup of vodka in a small bowl and place it in the freezer until it's almost frozen. Place 2/3 of your flour into the food processor with an ounce of sugar and a teaspoon of salt. Pulse to combine before adding 2.5 sticks of semi-frozen butter. Process for 10 seconds or until it's a pebbly texture. Transfer to a large mixing bowl and fold in water, vodka mixture, and a couple tablespoons at a time. Add the rest of the flour and water vodka mix and continue to fold until a shaggy dough forms. Wrap in plastic and refrigerate for an hour or more. After it has rested, roll out enough dough to cover the bottom half of the 12-inch pan. Roll dough around rolling pin and unfurl it on top. Oh, it's got a second page. You'll see that later. Of the tart pan. Lift the dough and press down to get it in all the corners. Trim the excess, press into the sides of the pan. Poke some holes in the bottom with a fork, gently line with aluminum foil. Use a pie weight. I used cornmeal to go on top of the foil and blind bake for 15 minutes in an oven at 400 degrees. Kind of an annoying thing to do. For the filling, take 16 ounces of light molasses and combine with 2 tablespoons of butter on a low heat just until the butter melts in the saucepan. Add 3 tablespoons of heavy cream and whisk vigorously until the mixture cools slightly, just enough to not cook an egg. Then beat in a 1/4 cup of breadcrumb and 1 large egg. Add filling to baked tart crust and place in a 350-degree oven for 45 to 50 minutes. Allow to cool completely. Top with whipped cream. Enjoy! And that is how you make it. I will send this recipe in the Discord in case you'd like to make it. It's kind of a tricky one, so more ambitious, but it's like very caramelly, and it's very good. 400 degrees of freedom, yes, absolutely. We're all different temperatures here, that's how it goes, and this is the last time I'm gonna see you for a sec. It really might not be that long, it might be like 5 days, but for me, especially lately, because I've been streaming 4 times a week for the past month and a half, feels like forever. So that's why I have to be dramatic about it. But I'll miss you, and I will miss this, and I'll miss this apartment. It's gonna be so weird to be somewhere different. But hopefully it'll be cool, and we'll like it. Bye-bye indeed. I will post in the Discord if I end up being able to stream on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. There's definitely a chance. I'm hoping to. I'd say a good chance indeed. Just depends. If not, I will definitely be back December 28th. So if that happens, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, whatever you celebrate. Have a good Hanukkah. I appreciate you all, and thank you for being here. I'll miss you guys too. I finally streamed when you're busy. I'm glad, Asparagus. Bo, I'll miss you. I'll miss you, Gemma. I'll miss you, Brim. And I'll see you very soon. I'll keep you posted, like I said. And have a good week. I hope you're not moving, because if you are, it's just the worst. Let's find someone to raid. I kind of forgot about that because I'm busy talking. I got things to say. Bum, bum. But I think those are all my messages, my notes, all the things I've got. Do, 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 do. Let's go raid. Thinking. Why don't we raid someone new? I'm in the mood. In the mood for a new person. Always fun. We love to raid queer streamers here when able. Not 100% of the time. Sometimes we raid friends who aren't queer, and that's okay, I guess. Seemingly. Where to go? Where to go? Who to say hello to? Da, 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 da. This person's stream title is Victor Nation. How we feeling? Let's go there. We must. They're playing Sims. I'm like choking on my words. I'm so excited. Okay. Their name is Purely Mixed. Good name. Good name. Solid name. Gemma, thank you for the raid message. If you posted it, you didn't. I saw the hearts and I thought you did. It's okay. Here it is for me. Let's go say hi to them. And thank you for the love, Laura. I appreciate you. Okay, 'tis time. Thank you for the love as well, Brim. Time to raid out. I will see you. Hopefully, if I'm making bets, which I like to do, I'm betting Saturday. Hopefully Saturday. But if not, again, happy holidays. I love and appreciate you. Mwah. Goodbye.